dragon hunting with Tilto Kragans. There we have 2 dragons, and I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
No, do not touch Gerald.
He's a liar and a thief.
And we begin.
He's my friend.
Oh,
He lied to me and stole my faith.
He is a dragon, bro.
He's not a. He was never a god.
He is my brother from another mother.
Gerald is just looking at you, just like, and I never said I was. You made that
I'm just
assumption
ignoring
all
you.
by yourself.
That was all. Window
Hey,
capture.
Right.
I take it for
So-
someone who knows Gerald, alive
Well,
or still alive.
While Tilto's screaming at Gerald, Keg is like doing the cat thing where he's on his hind legs, like trying to catch Gerald's tail, like a cat.
God dang.
Sorry, I just had to drop off. I'm coming back in a second.
It's cool.
Tilto!
'Cause
Tilto,
it
your
doesn't let
dog
me
forgot
record
how
the
to
window.
dog.
Keg is no mere dog. He is whatever he wishes to be, and more.
A hindrance.
It-
He's a hindrance,
so-
right?
So does that mean
No,
he's a
I'm a
dragon?
hindrance. He's a dog.
So wait, Tilto.
Wait, hang on.
If-
Something's wrong with that sentence.
So wait, Tilto, if Keg can be whatever he wants to be, does that mean
If
that
you say
he
if you
is...
say he could be a dragon, then you could just fuck right off.
Well, all right then.
I wonder if I can go back
Okay,
into the
So
spirit
guess what? Mech
Makes very more
Warrior
sense.
included general neutral pronoun in an update, you know, like it or something, I guess, or they. And it's
Yeah.
like everybody's accusing them of entering politics. Well, you know, not everyone. Idiot. And I'm like, oh.
The Americans.
Right off
is
with
what
that
you're
shit.
saying.
You want to know how that conversation probably went? Hey, would you guys mind adding a gender neutral pronoun into the game? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we completely forgot about that. Sorry. That's no biggie.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not like they
minor.
went, we're gonna burn your office down if you don't do this.
Now, hold on a sec.
Revolution!
What game is this?
Warrior.
Oh.
Like, who the fuck cares? But then again, it's probably one of those settings that has a huge alt-right following.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, Gerald is getting
oh,
shouted at,
oh.
and I'm sad about it. But continue.
I found a Rift game book at the thrift store a few years ago. I'm wondering what the hell that is, because that's
No.
something that has a lot of fucking fashion.
Billy, it's game
Are you
time.
starting?
We've
Yes.
already started.
It's a shame Marble Pike isn't here. It's the one session day I've actually got beer.
Oh, dude, where's Keg, by the way? Shouldn't it be wandering around and frolicking among the
Is.
He's trying to catch Gerald's tail in his paws like a cat. You know, he got like the feather toy of the cat. And he's trying to
Keg
catch it.
has fucking paws now?
He's a
He's
dog.
a dog!
No.
Can we both just know that? He's a
Okay.
fucking dog!
Keg is not a keg. Keg is a dog.
Keg is
Not
a
a
dog.
cat either.
Carry beer with him, you crazy son of a bitch.
Hold
No,
on, I'm
too
a
busy
fucking.
being angry in this tree and
I'm
sad.
rolling. I'm rolling
having
animal handling.
I'm in a tree. I'm in a wooden cage of emotion.
I'm rolling animal handling to get him off of my dragon badger, my badgin buddy's tail.
Keg roll strength.
Oh come on! Please get off the tail.
No,
Please stop.
Keg is too enamored with Gerald's tail.
Keg's tail is wagging so hard, he's enjoying it so much that every time you reach, you just pat your hands away with his tail.
Fuck.
It's like a
Wait.
it's like a wood chipper, just so fast.
You can kind of just
can-
like Lot and Sam. You can just like hear like the exhale of air that comes from Gerald now because he's dragon form, and you just like just leave Keg be. He's fine. There's not much
Wait,
he can do to
can
my
I-
tail.
Wait, is Keg humping the
This is a weird
dragon's
question,
leg?
but
No,
he's trying to catch
No,
his
no.
tail with his front paws.
Billy, listen.
He
He's
has
not a
paws.
pervert. He's a dog.
No, Keg.
Oh,
I'm choosing to believe that Keg is simply a keg with legs.
Like a luggage.
Yeah, like a
Roll deception.
luggage that's not as murderous.
What have you been smoking?
Hold on.
Lot, roll deception.
Jess.
Oh
Roll
my God.
deception. Let's see how many people you can convince he's just a keg with legs.
Oh my god. Be not deceived.
Also, this is a weird question. While he rolls, I got a weird question. Can I use persuasion on the dog?
Nope, animal handling.
I didn't know he was a dog this entire time. I literally thought he was a magic king. That's what. I thought
He
that's
has
what
a
we were
foil.
doing.
His
He's a
token is
dog
him as a
on the
dog.
map.
Oh my god! I was just
He is as dog as dogs come.
I'm just
He
imagining
even has a
all
character sheet on like the party list of Keg von Vorkenstein.
I was just so comfortable with the weird ass Discordian idea.
I don't know which is better. The fact you just
Oh.
didn't realise, or the fact you just went with it.
Like I love the like I'm just imagining like in hindsight all the different like when we first meet Tilto he's riding on Keg like a mountain. I'm just like
he's riding
a giant intelligent animated Keg with legs.
With little peg legs or something.
100 little peg legs like a millipede, just scuttling along.
A giant intelligent pirate Keg with legs.
When it gets excited, instead of panting, it just starts dribbling beer from its spout.
It actually has two. It's actually just two kegs stuck together. It's got a wine one at the back and a beer one at the front. Everyone loves it when he gets diarrhea. He just sprays wine everywhere.
As fun as that sounds, I need you all to shut the fuck up.
If this, oh, by the way, with this deception rolling, if this does not end with me as a trickster god, I will be slightly disappointed.
Well, I mean, you've not done well with it to begin with, so I doubt God is
I've
where
been
you'll
slightly
become.
okay with it.
His eldest gods have actually just been playing tricks them the entire time.
Can I just point out that that's actually a relatively high roll for attempting to convince us that it's a fucking Keg with legs? Like it's 16.
Yo, can you? I need Sam to talk.
Sam?
With whom?
Just words. I'm trying to adjust volumes here.
I'm sorry, am I too loud?
No, you're
I've
not
got a
on
volume
Sam
knob
mode.
right
Don't adjust anything. Don't do anything. I just need Sam. He's the only one.
Damn! Good one. So I was searching for mods on Conan Exiles, and then I found Lover's Lab, and I regret that immensely.
My God.
Guess
Yo,
what the
what's
mod
up?
was called?
There we
Genetic
go.
penis explosion.
Oh,
I
Conan
I
Sexile.
just didn't have anything to say.
it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
yes,
It
gentlemen.
just needs words.
When you have
Don't
nothing
give
to
a
say, just
fuck.
make orgasm noises.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
No.
You have to find me.
Also, at Amazon, I finally did it. I picked my first adult toy today, or yesterday, or the day before
Sorry,
yesterday.
what?
He's
They wrap them
finally
in
become
black
a
so you
man.
can't tell what they are, but guess how small the black wrap was on this thing. It was like
black
torn
wrap.
up and slightly
Oh,
shrunk, so I saw the words Bonnie and Fun Squirt. I was like, oh, ew! And I threw it at the bottom. Anyway, I think you guys are supposed to roll against my deception, right?
Oh, now you're paying attention to D&D.
What kind of fucking logic does that make?
Billy, your segues in conversation just confuse and confound me the
You
majority
know what
of the
it's like
time.
now you know how my friends feel every damn day.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing right
Am
now?
I quieter now? Am I quieter?
I'm just imagining
Yes, he
someone,
is.
an Amazon driver delivering a
I guess-
tiny dildo.
It's
God
like a
damn.
dildo.
I hope
Right,
this works better now.
everybody.
That's what I got from that
Everybody
Oh my
roll
God.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
An insight
Yes.
roll.
Yes.
Oh, insight roll.
Oh,
Which you
insight.
get proficiency. No, not proficiency. Which you get
This
advantage
is gonna
on.
be fun.
Wait.
We get advantage because we can see the dog right in
Because
front
you
of
can see
Um,
it is a
By the
dog.
way, I think for some balance, I think
I don't think I'm fooled.
should they fail a roll while it's GM, if I could, should they fail a roll with a
Okay,
particularly
Let's try that again.
ridiculous claim?
I hope this works even better
Should we
now.
make it so that after a few hours it kind of wears off because they're kind of thinking about it and then they go, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I failed by 2, so I mean,
I think everyone's high enough to realise that actually, I'm not fooled. I'm not-
Billy?
Yeah,
I'm not the
Billy, what
cause
you
of
saying?
all
Yeah.
this. I'm not the fool.
No, I decide.
I
You're
finally
the
found
one
someone
who-
more foolish than I
asking
am.
if we should do that, but if that's for you to decide.
It is for
yeah,
me
no, I
to
was just asking what your
decide.
opinion was.
I want to go home to Stormrun. There's too many dragons here. It's making me very uncomfortable.
I think I might have angered the dice gods.
Okay, yeah. So listen,
Sam, you're
first
just
time,
too
one of your
confused. You
levels
don't know
is
what's
fucked.
happening here. You don't like Keg the dog much anyway. In terms of he's always running around, so you just like, oh, I don't. I think you're too confused to care. You really
I
don't.
just kind of go. I just
What
kind of
about
look
Crag?
after this conversation. I kind of just go.
I just.
Well, I want to go back to the ethereal plane. Things make more sense in the ethereal plane.
And I just kind of like, I listen to what you're saying, and then I kind of look at Keg, the dog, and its round pudginess, and I'm just kind of trying to
He is not
imagine
fat!
I'm just trying to imagine the logistics of like, how do you disguise a Keg like that into a dog? What kind of fur pelt? What the fuck? Like,
Fucking Looney Tunes style, and it's going wah 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 as the dog slowly turns into an overlay of a
Yeah.
Keg, and then turns back into a dog.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it looks at you and cocks its head like,
How?
Because
yeah.
it's just the beer tap just slowly turns in the direction.
yes.
So Kagura, you are so confused. Iggy, you're so confused, but by lot, not the situation, but by lot, and why he would even think
Last
this.
subject to change.
Dude, I
I'm so
got a
glad
natural
I picked
20.
you.
What are you on?
My character.
Yeah,
thought
you
Toto
don't-
was the stupid
You don't
one.
think that yeah, you're not fooled by anything that he says. You don't think Keg isn't a Keg, and you think he's still a dog. You're just confused why Lot would think this.
Oh, what? I'm confused at his
Idiocy.
thought pattern.
Yes.
Yes, that's the one.
It's the stuff you expect from Tilto. not
And
from
Tilto,
Yeah.
somebody
I'm
has just called.
I'm just disappointed.
Tilto, you're just disappointed that somebody's
I'm
calling
just
your fluffy danger
disappointed.
noodle wooden.
Well, you know.
So
I mean,
Wait, I mean, if we were
stiff.
still in the brothel, then he might have a point.
on the non sequiturs, I think there's something I have called lateral thinking. My thinking structure is really like weird in that I'll be thinking two things and they'll suddenly connect and I'll switch subjects.
Like now?
like you just did.
Yeah,
Zach.
exactly. Like I just
I want-
did. I was
I
using
want
this
to go
as an
to
example.
Stormrun. I don't want to stay here.
Anyway,
I
back
want
to
to
the
go.
game.
Can we go? I don't want to stay here anymore.
Yeah, the dragons are making me kind of uncomfortable.
I wanna
Plus, their
leave.
scales aren't real gold, so
Why would they?
Wait,
They're scales.
wait, can I search for more scales?
they're magical creatures. You'd assume that the
I
I
want
mean,
more
they're
scales.
still
have some
just
sort of
creatures.
mystical property.
Why
that,
would
then
Gerald
I
make
am
you
a
feel...
magical creature because I am a creature. What does magic and shit?
No,
Well,
you're a
that's
being
logic.
that can
I'm a
use
fucking
magic.
magical.
Wait, Jez, should I roll perception if I want to find more scales?
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna like do decorations and stuff. Yeah, that's right. I have
And
enough
Gerald is
cufflinks
gone.
for my shirt, so I'm good.
I want to go.
And Gerald is back.
Take me out of here. Can't get over here. Stay away from that fake badger.
Come here, Keg. I need some beer.
I say,
That's operating.
Do not go near that false badger. He's a
Uh,
false idol.
I then gently pick up I then gently pick up Gerald and go. I'm picking up a dragon right now. That's holy shit. I'm just kind of amused. by that.
False
Let's rub the
prophet.
dragons. I walk over to Gerald. Hey, let's rub the dragons. Let's rub the dragon's belly.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere completely different, and I would have just completely denied you.
No, I start trying to give Gerald a good belly rub.
And he just kind of looks at you, just like, why is it now that everyone knows I'm a dragon? I'm getting, oh, that feels good. That's
Yeah, who's a good Drago boy? Who's a good dragon boy?
I am, but
You're the chief of the Badger Boys. Yes, you are.
You're still sus.
Shut up!
He-
Just continue.
Hey,
Joe just
hey,
shouts back
hey.
at Tilda, just like, your existence is sus.
I will throw the badger at
How
you.
dare you?
I very dare. Do you know the amount of pain that you guys have put me through, especially you, Tilto? One just like
Gerald,
running
have some
around with a.
Have some jerky. Have some jerky.
You can't plastic me with jerky forever.
I've never done anything to act to harm you.
There's a good boy.
You
There's a
you
good
talked
boy.
about
Okay.
killing dragons left, right, and centre. No matter
The
what.
evil one.
Okay,
As
Iggy.
Don't-
Okay, Iggy. Have some jerky. Have some jerky
What?
now.
It's
Who's a good boy?
What a tough thing
Who's a
you're
good
for.
boy? I said.
I
Put jerky.
bark in your general direction.
No, I'm gonna grapple. I'm gonna grapple and try to calm him down with jerky.
It's
What?
Tilto.
No,
Tilto's
Iggy,
angry.
Tilto.
Oh, I'm sorry. He kind of
Do you
sounds
know
sad.
what you're
Yeah,
doing?
I keep on forgetting Tilto hates dragons. I keep
I will punch you square in the face.
Your mother was a hamster. And your father smelled
What
of
about a
I
berry?
elderberries.
attempt to feed. Hey, I attempt to calm down Tilto using the same tactics I used on Sharon.
Is he gonna come and rub my belly?
Come here, buddy. You want some bait? You want some jerky? Here, come here.
I will take your jerky.
You
But
kind
I
of
would
need to
often
go
pay
over
you.
to Lot.
No,
Move
who's
your
a good
head.
boy?
Oh my God, he's running.
Pat your head. Pat your head. Go now. Who's a good boy?
Gerald kind of just like goes next to Sam and just like, I understand completely.
Who's a good boy, Tilto? Come on, Tilto. Let's go. I got more
You're not
jerky
at
for you.
Tilto. He's up here.
Come on, Tilto. Come on. Let's go.
There we go.
You can't bribe me with your delicious salty treats. No matter how
Well, how
delicious
about
or
a
nasty they are.
delicious ham hock? I say, pulling out a huge hock of ham.
Where are you getting this
I
food
find,
from,
I
Lot?
find
Yeah,
these
where are you
terms
getting it?
It
acceptable, and
doesn't.
I will sit over here.
It's leftovers from the banquet. I've salted them.
You
I-
didn't
I-
say
I-
that you
I-
had
I
these
will
things.
I will accept
No,
this ham
yeah,
hog
yeah.
graciously.
Fine. You know what? All I have is jerky. Let me see. What else would be in a ration? Jerky.
Wait,
No,
so,
really,
wait,
just
so
jerky.
wait, is there no ham hog?
There is none.
Uh,
You know what?
Not really. I'm just trying to trick you.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
No. Yes,
All
there's
lies
two
and
things I
deceit.
want to do. I
Look,
wanna
if you
do
come
two
back,
things.
I will give you.
Yes.
I will buy you a ham
I want
hock
to
if
cast.
you get
I
out
want.
there.
I want to like in like an
I find this ham hog
minor
acceptable.
illusion on
Yes.
a
Very well,
stick
let's go.
Yes.
to make it look like a giant leg of ham,
Yes.
but obviously no smell. So now I'm going to use prestidigitation to create a smell to waft over to Tilto's delicious meat.
Oh.
I
Can
can
I
smell
roll-
the ham.
Can I roll wisdom to see if I wait,
Yes. It's roll
Yeah.
me
Would you
insight,
like to-
please.
what? Insight?
Oh my god.
No advantage.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You are
This
so
this
far
leg of
away.
ham is the best thing
You
you've ever
are.
smelled.
Oh, far away.
So, is he pulling a Homer Simpson right now?
Yes.
Ah.
I'm gonna put ink in for
I
sure.
must resist, but I read it so delicious. But I
You
must
want it?
resist.
You want it?
So delicious. Yes, I
Ah,
want
you
to.
wanna-
Give it
you
to
wanna
me.
go get it?
I want to
Put it
throw
in my
it.
mouth,
You know,
you
you know, like you
bastard.
do to it. You know, like you do to a dog, where you sort of throw it above them and you jump up and grab it with them. Do that.
Can I make an acrobatic joke?
Krigira, it smells really good as well.
Don't you fucking touch my ham hog.
I mean, it's really delicious smelling, but it's also
it's
a
my
delicious smell.
second breakfast.
So like,
Oh,
I'm kind of like,
I've lost track. I haven't eaten in over an hour.
Oh, it's
so
beautiful.
I actually like, I'm kind of thinking to myself, I'm thinking to myself, that's a delicious smelling ham, but it comes from Iggy, so I don't know, but it's really delicious smelling and. Oh fucking hey Iggy, you got any extra on you?
Give me that ham hog. Give it to me.
You know what? I feel like you two here need to come to terms of who gets this ham hock.
I get ham hog.
I am gonna throw it up, and the first one to grab it gets it.
Oh god!
Are
we
you
have-
ready?
Do we have to roll acrobatics for this? All right.
Okay, hang on. Can I roll like? I just want to see
Alright,
like,
I
how
should roll.
high I throw it.
Part of
Is
me
Dex
just
or
wants to
strength?
make the dragon just like set it aflame and just you see a stick to on the
Oh.
floor. Part
I'm
of
gonna
me.
throw it up. I'm gonna throw it up. Up it goes. There you go. That's pretty high.
Fuck!
Krigira, even though you are taller than Tilto. He clambers up your leg using like your tail as a drawing board, jumps from your shoulder, and then you see him in the air somehow eating a stick.
Catch it in his mouth.
Wait, hold on. Did the dog win the roll?
Wait,
He just
is it at
rolled
this
with the
point I
wrong
find that was not
catch.
really
So-
a ham hog?
Yes, it's not really a ham
As-
hog.
So as I see him as I see him grab onto the ham and realize that it's a stick, you can hear me. As I see him like jump off my shoulder and shit, you can hear me go, "You fucking shit!" I knew that was fake.
Oh god, you guys, I
We're
don't
like
know
the
what's
three
gonna
fucking
happen. You know?
stooges. Also,
Yeah.
shouldn't the dog have gotten it because it rolled a 26?
Keg it. Oh wait, no, that's actually me. I forgot
It's
to change
actually
back to
Tilto,
Tilto.
but he keeps changing
Yeah,
his
I
name.
sometimes forget to change back so I can type in the chat as both.
Alright, that's hilarious though.
Yeah.
I'm just like walking away in shame.
See, never trust a wizard. I'll buy
I'm
you
going
a ham
home.
hock when we get back.
I'm going home. Fuck this.
It's a
Fuck
good
you.
job.
I'm gonna
It's
go
a good
jump
job
in a
I'm
barrel
not
of
a
poison.
wizard then, isn't it?
I'm that angry. Keg, come with me. Stop playing with the fake badger. God,
It's not a fake badger, it's a real badger.
no, it isn't. I know.
It's a real badger who's sometimes a dragon.
I
Or a dragon.
want to leave
This is
right
a
now.
beautiful effect
I am
I
leaving.
create here, because now if I have a real ham, it's my ham.
I will steal all of your ham until I find the real one.
Are
I
you
just-
sure?
I'm just gonna put you back here.
It's an amount of fake ham.
You thinking we
Is there a place
pull
here
a
that I
George
can
Bush?
get more arrows?
Oh,
Uh,
shot.
We can get more out.
I
I'm just
wonder
gonna
why
put
he
people
would
over
need
here
this.
because this is where you guys end up.
Just scroll up.
Oh Jesus!
Where is the food place? I want food and arrows. In that order.
But the food place is over here, right at
top
the
left.
back.
Where?
Right at
Top
the back.
left.
Top left.
Oh, there?
No, left.
Who's not on the map? 'Cause I got.
Oh, that one, yeah, there. Well, I am going to go
Kira.
empty the pantry. Because
Sam,
I have not eaten in over 2 hours.
Use the doors.
Foster.
How do I...
Icky,
God, I'm lost.
you're in your room. So everybody's on this.
Over here,
Map.
this is way.
Yeah, you're over there.
Over here,
I found the way.
then here.
I'm following the smell. The smell of joy and not betrayal.
There is never betrayal. Not when
Alright,
I'm around.
okay, so I go ahead and buy him a ham hock.
Buy it. We're in a castle. We don't need to pay.
Yeah, you don't need to pay.
Alright, so I go ahead and get him a ham hock.
Mm. Is this one real?
I don't know. You
Yeah,
got
I don't
5
know.
seconds to find out. I slowly
I don't know,
bring the ham- start
Tilto.
bringing
I
the ham
wouldn't.
hock to
I
my
wouldn't
mouth.
trust Lot. He's a tricky kind of
Acrobatics
guy.
roll, go!
Nah, I decided as you get okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll to see if I'm able to taunt you a little bit more before I give it to you.
I just get some food and I just sit in my chair.
No, Tilda snatches that right out of your hands.
And he runs onto the nearest table and starts munching on it.
Good God, man!
He's off.
Savor
Fucking...
it. That's right, Tilto. Savor it. Enjoy it. Do you need a meat fork?
From the darkness of the table, you just hear a growl.
Make sure to say share some with your pet.
a tiny chunk of meat just flies out the tape, flies out from under.
William kind of
It's-
looks at you, Kragira, and it's just like, is your party? Did you get the answers that you guys were looking for?
I learned nothing, and I'm just sad.
Where is
So-
he?
Him under the table.
So I'm like eating this delicious ham, and then as he asks me that question, I just like abruptly stop, look at him dead face, and said, "I just met Marina in puppy form," and then just went back to eating.
And he's just like,
A lamentful echoing wail comes from the food place that just screams, "I miss my mummy."
Oh, and the wife says hi. And then he keep eating. It's just like,
William just kind
I'm
of,
sad again.
all of the colour has drained from his face. It's just like, oh.
you
So
know,
much ghosts.
You know that place that you sent me? That place with the apparently the ladies that wanted to talk to us had information for us. They didn't really have information for us specifically. It was related to a friend. We went to the afterlife. I saw my wife. I saw my dog. I saw the loved ones of other people in my party as well. It was a trip.
It was
But,
most dissatisfactory.
Keg proudly presents this bare ham bone that has been cleared of all meat to Kagaya. He's very proud.
It was nice seeing my family again.
It was nice seeing the bastard I sold out again.
William, where the fuck did you get your information from?
Are we talking to William now? 'Cause
Yeah.
I have
I
some
am.
words for him. They told us nothing. Nothing.
Because you
Nothing.
because you kind of sent us into a weird ancient place with a dragon guardian and a fucking twin sisters that had a whole portal to the afterlife.
Why
that we had
didn't
to
you
go through.
tell us about the dragon? Why? Why?
Because I'm not allowed to tell anybody about the dragon. Because if I say that there's a dragon there, people will go there to hunt it. And it's supposed to be protecting
Yes, that's
Serafina.
what I need to know.
And that's why he shut up about it.
You know what? Every time something like this happens with Tilto, where it's like, you know, the fact that the reason why people don't say things is because Tilto will make a deal out of it. I want to do like the Jim from The Office and look into the camera.
Oh wait, like, oh shit. I look at. So I just gotta casually
He was
go.
also very strange.
So as I'm
He spoke
eating,
only in riddles.
so as I'm eating, I just casually go to William. You know, people were wrong about there being a dragon on this island. And then I kind of smirk and look at his direction. There's actually two right now.
And
And then I keep
now
eating.
he looks confused. It's just like,
You know what? I want to look at Drax, and I'm assuming he's going to do the same. We do, you know, to look into the camera at each other.
Yeah, I'm looking right to the camera with a shit-eating grin, like.
What the
Yeah.
hell's a camera?
It's me. I am the camera.
Tilty was the camera to talk about dragons. They know he's going to get really angry.
Yeah, that's it. I'm looking.
They're just taunting me.
I'm looking
No,
right
we
into
never
Iggy's
do that,
beautiful eyes.
Tilto.
Mm.
Never told you.
You can't cheat on Dinkelberg already.
Excuse me?
It's okay. I'm not in the scales.
Sam, what are you doing
Oh.
right now?
Sam
showed it.
has been quiet the entire time. He just eventually goes up to Drax and goes, I need a good quill and a lot of paper.
Wait, why?
I need a good quill and a lot of paper.
Hey, Will, where's your best quill and a lot of paper?
He's just like, do you know what? I'm assuming you don't want anyone to know about this, so I'll have it delivered to your room.
No, I honestly don't give a shit. Just quill and a lot of paper.
You see William like disappear back to his room and then just come back with like a good chunk of scrolls, blank scrolls,
Thank
and
you.
quill.
Thank you, Will. Drax, and I go and I sit down on whatever counter I can and just start drawing.
Tilto needs a drink.
I'm like, hey, no problem, man. Have fun writing your journal or whatever. And it just keeps eating.
Lord William.
Strange
there
guy.
wouldn't happen to be any beverages of the alcoholic variety.
He's like,
Yeah.
of course.
Add more ham bones.
He's just like,
Tilt's mouth has started drooling again at the word ham bone.
he's just like, I'm sure you'll find another one in the kitchen.
I missed breakfast and second breakfast and 11sies. Oh,
Did you had second breakfast?
It's
I gave
only
you a ham hock.
lunchtime.
That's
Dude, wait, what? I gave him a ham hock.
I
No,
need
you
5,000 calories every morning to stay alive.
That is true. Halflings do need that much. I read it in a book once.
You better roll
I
that
need- I
shit.
need
You better
lots of
roll
food.
that shit.
Roll
I'm
that
like a
shit,
speedster.
no.
I burn through food faster than I can eat it.
I swear
No.
this song is from
Yep,
Skyrim.
he
I've
knows.
got to find the meat. Where is
Actually,
it?
Locke, can you roll me a history as well?
Meat and boo, show me.
Well, I mean, it'd only be history if I weren't lying.
Yeah, roll me a history as
Okay.
well.
Sure.
Oh my god, this track is from Skyrim.
You actually do remember reading a book about this as well? So you
I'm
thought you
not
were lying?
bullshitting.
Or you're not?
Either the book is lying, because, you know, I'm thinking like, we're talking like Middle Ages facts about other
There are no
races.
times.
They're pretty
Not
racist.
Middle Ages.
Stop it.
Tilted returns to this
The
room
year is
carrying
1122,
5
that's all you know!
Tilted says it carrying five dried ham bones and 6 bottles of wine. He's now ready to deal with what just happened.
William just kind of looks at Tilto's general direction, and you hear him like whisper, I'm gonna need to order more ham. You just kind of like, oh, I need to resupply my kitchen soon of ham.
And wine.
No, not wine. He has plenty more wine than that.
Wait, what?
Well, you just expect the lord of a castle to have just 6 bottles of wine?
Well, that's all my tiny hobbit hands could hold.
Exactly.
I'm not actually holding them. I'm like dragging them. I've taken off my cloak and I'm dragging them on my back of my cloak because they're a bit too much for my little hands.
He kind of leans over to you, just like, Kagaya, is your friend okay?
So it opens one bottle and just drinks the whole thing.
Oh, he's fine.
not ready.
He's really, really stupid by nature. It's okay. He's just a
I heard
strange
that.
little
Don't do this right
And
now.
Tilto,
Skate,
you try to drink down the bottle of wine, but the stopper that you put, the stopper that you had taken out of the bottle just immediately goes back into the bottle.
This is the worst day of my life. Well, wait, no, actually the second worst day of my life. I don't know which is worse, my parents dying the first time or this.
Well, shit. Rip.
This is almost like them dying a second time.
William just looks at, did his parents come back to life? What?
Is Gerald
Oh.
still in the entrance?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just want this wine
So-
in my mouth.
So William is saying this, and then as he looks toward me, he realized that I disappeared, and I'm actually in the front of the castle giving Gerald a ham hock from the kitchen.
He's just like, where did...
Hey.
William was
Hey,
just like
Gerald.
so confused.
I don't even know what a ham hock is.
I googled it. It actually looks pretty good.
Okay, good.
Hey Gerald, figured you'd want one of these. You're not participating in our dinner, so I figured, bring some for
Yeah,
you.
because Tilta doesn't want to be near me, so I might as well just stay here.
No, Tilto's an asshole. You deserve to be there with the rest of us. He's an asshole who hates dragons.
Yeah. He's got no legitimate reason, but...
He's very, very one-track minded. And also, that whole thing of him hating you for pretending to be a god is bullshit anyway. He just made it up in his head.
Yeah.
Look, you've been with us since the very beginning. You've fought by our side. You've bled by our side. You deserve to be in there by our side, having a meal with us. Let's go, man.
Do you pick him up? Or is he, do you want him to like...
Yeah.
Just
like,
Come
let's
on,
go,
let's
man.
go. It's like,
And
I
I-
have no... Okay. It's just like, you
And
brought
you
me
just pick
ham,
it
now
up
you're
or
bringing
just
me
grab
back
like a
with ham.
ball?
That's just... Okay.
And I just like fling him gently over my shoulder like a baby. And it's like,
Right.
come on,
That
buddy.
is the image of Tilto eating his ham. Basically that.
Alright. Sam,
With drinking wine.
Sam gets.
How's
gets
that wine going for you, Tilto, by the way?
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, you
I
haven't
finished the
actually
first
drunk
bottle yet.
anything yet? No. The bottle just keeps
Ah.
closing. So...
If if this wine doesn't come out the bottle, I would cut the top off with my axe and just drink it straight out the shattered glass.
Oh my god.
I think you're
Oh.
gonna.
I need it.
Hold on a second. So like as I'm passing by with Tilto, I'm sorry, with Gerald over my shoulder, I just quickly grab the wine bottle, use my beak to just pull the cork out. Like, there you go, buddy. And then I go back to my chair.
Ekagiri, you watched the bottle cork just jump back into the bottle again.
Are you
That's it.
fucking serious?
I'm acting this thing. I want this wine
I have never seen that in my entire life. Yeah, Will, did you see that?
in my mouth.
So not only do you take the neck of the bottle off, but you also just cut into the table as well. So you leave a
The axe
dent.
can stay, but is the wine open?
Yes, the wine is open.
I start drinking. The axe can stay in the table. It's been a long day.
No, it
Okay.
hasn't. It's only
It's
about
been an
lunchtime.
emotional- Shit.
Oh.
It's been a very emotional morning, okay? Leave me alone.
It has been.
This was worth my time.
The axe is just still embedded in the table. He's just drinking out the cut.
Yeah.
But he's still keeping an eye on Gerald, but he is not reacting. He's just keeping an eye.
Oh,
And
these
Gerald
are
just like just not really eats.
Gerald's go back
Uh,
to eating his ham.
this is a bit out of this is out of character here, but I just thought of something. If you would like, maybe next time when you get the chance, ask Ash to try and keyframe the badger out of the background so you can have a transparent sprite if you want. Because he does that. He can do that.
Yeah, but everyone kind of voted that it was kind of funny just have Gerald as Gerald.
with the
Yep.
with the picture and everything. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, because I do have a badger token, but Ari specifically said that she wanted the picture, and I'm like, okay, it's fine.
That's really funny. Okay.
Right, I go up to Will and I'm gonna go. I have a letter for someone to deliver. I'm sure you can get it done.
He takes the letter from you, kind of raises his eyebrows, just doesn't question it, and just like hands it off to like one of the nearby servants, and just make sure this just gets sent, and it goes off.
Oh, fuck. So what are we doing, people?
I'm just relaxing and enjoying the view outside of a window that I'm assuming is somewhere.
So I'll take the cork chopped back in the bottle.
There we go. Wait, where is my character token? I can't see
What the
him.
fuck is going on here?
Entrance.
What the fuck? Gerald! Is this your
Which
dragon
entrance?
magics?
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm just looking out into the courtyard and going, it's a good day today.
Is this Iggy? Someone enchanted the bottle. What is
Dude.
happening?
If I can do magic, I can only do magic on one thing. I'm not that good. I'm good.
Who's fucking with my wine?
Roll perception. Your keen
Intellect.
intellect of a half elf and knowing about bullshittery. No, there's only one individual in this room that can do magic.
Iggy. Wait. The keg's a dragon. Well, okay. Gerald is a dragon. But Iggy likes fucking with me. But Gerald is a dragon. But Iggy likes to fuck with me.
No, can I roll deception? For a
I
second?
have enough arrows for both of them.
What do you mean deception? What do you need deception for?
I just something he said. I just kind of want to fuck with him a little bit. Do I have permission? See if it
Go
works.
for it.
No, you're right, Gerald. Keg's a dragon.
I will shoot you in the face. Don't question that I won't.
I can't believe it worked.
As soon
I
as
was-
as soon as I figure out who's done this.
I was explicitly hoping it would be low so that he would call my bullshit, and it worked.
So you're now questioningly looking at Keg.
All of your assholes, you gotta get up my shit and go eat somewhere else in peace. Fuck you all, Keg, stay here. I am out of here.
Keg does a puppy head tilt and whines a bit, and then just goes sits by Iggy.
And I'm just like, I'm just
I'm
laughing
gonna
my
pat-
ass
I'm
off.
gonna-
In the,
Pat him on the head.
I'm just laughing my ass off in the chair, and I look at Gerald
The-
next
the-
to me, and I'm
the-
just like, can you
Does
believe
the bottle
this?
open now?
Yes.
Does the bottle? Okay.
Thank Christ. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
I
I
just
want
remembered
to
something.
look at Drax and make my mage hand visible.
Yes,
And then
so
dispel.
Kagura, you just kind of see a mage hand just floating about here, playing about with bottle corks, and then
Ah.
just disappear.
First of all, fucking takes his axe and leaves again.
Oh my
Oh.
god. And I'm looking at the mage and I'm like, that's why I fell back into the fucking pot. Oh, good shit.
I hate all of you.
I just point at him from across the room like, good shit. Like quietly.
William
Now
just looks
that is
so
some
confused.
Quality prank. That is quality pranking.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So now can I just drink all the bottles?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
good.
all-
I need to
all-
Oh,
order
but
the
one,
remaining
because one
4
got taken,
hamburgers.
so you've got 5.
Well, I did drink one already.
No.
No,
Okay, then
you've got 4.
Oh. Wait, what happened to the other
And
one?
I've got one.
Oh.
I'm going to kill him. I don't care about the PvP rule. I'm going to shoot him in the
You
dick.
don't care about the PvP rule?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm going to get killed anyway because I've pissed everyone off.
What's that
You go
close
to-
to H?
Got the
I think he's
goddess,
about to
got
break.
death, I got dragons. I've
gonna go to the
accepted my
bad
death
league.
already.
Hey, you protected what the goddess told you to protect. She's cool with you.
She got kidnapped.
And got out?
I'm going to be killed. Maybe then I'll be able to live with my family again.
It's
Maybe you should
okay.
laugh
Hang
at
on,
the
hang on
jokes
a
going
minute.
on around you.
If I kill myself, does that mean I can go see my mum and dad again?
Oh wow. That
No.
Oh, it gets dark!
Wow.
I have the feeling that something bad's going to happen.
The question is,
Enjoying the view of
can I
If
shoot
you
an
do
arrow
it,
to my
do a
own neck?
flip.
No.
Oi,
I don't think I'm tall
no
enough.
one. I go right up to him and say, "No one is dying."
I'm not there anymore.
He's not there. He's contemplating this on his own.
Son of a bitch.
Time to drink more alcohol.
Oh god. We're gonna turn
If I,
into
if I
an-
drink enough, this will seem like a good idea.
Tilto, roll
Oh,
me a
man.
constitution, please.
Oh, we're gonna turn him into a depressed alcoholic idiot. Oh shit.
Kraken's isn't actually his last name. His last name is Cobain.
Tilto,
Oh,
have
no.
a little nap there, please.
Oh. Damn it. Tilted. Wait, he's got to roll under the bed so his back's against the wall.
No, you fall face down.
Oh god, this is terrifying. I don't
Your
like
back
this.
is so exposed.
Your back is exposed.
No, no, I can't have this. No, this is bad. Nightmares. Not allowed to have this. Not allowed to happen.
I'd
Your
like to
back
think he
is
gets, like, a really
exposed,
dizzy
and
dream
little John is
because-
I'm
confused.
all tired at my constitution. Isn't that how this works?
Nope.
Wow.
You've drunk 5 fucking bottles of wine. What did you
Yeah,
think?
only 5 bottles of wine.
Oh.
And you're a
Why-
halfling.
Yeah.
If you were a dwarf, I could understand, but halfling, no.
Halflings aren't drunkards.
This when I have
yeah, he needs to
nightmares
make a
about the
constitution
hand.
roll or something.
He has
did.
done.
I
He
already
did.
done it and I failed.
Oh, so you're ass over ass over head.
I'm passed
Yep.
out in the room.
He having a nap.
Mm.
So while it's a little quieter, we should probably discuss our next move.
Agreed.
William kind of
Agreed,
looks
yeah.
over, just like, did you guys really know nothing from Alice and Seraphina?
I tossed
I
some
learned that they're dicks,
I
and
tossed some ham over to Kick. I learned that Marina and Nyla are doing just fine in the afterlife. Feel better about that, to be honest.
I've learned that we've learned that our paths are not. It's not coincidence that we've all met. It seems that our fates are, unfortunately, linked somehow by some cosmic mumbo jumbo bullshit. Because magic is horrible, but I kind of dig it.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so you're linked like the previous 7 individuals then.
Yeah, but we got some competition we gotta take care of first.
Not competition. My sister, we got to deal with this before any more people get hurt or worse.
Yeah.
Do you remember where she was sighted last?
No, but luckily I'm working on it. That
Okay.
letter I sent it to my contacts. I'm going through the criminal underworld to see what we can see who found what. If she's made as much noise as I think she has, something will pop up.
Jess, so you know the island we sailed to that was sort of on its own in that crescent area?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then so there was like to the northeast there was a city that we sort of bypassed to come to this island nation.
I got a
Can't remember the
question.
name of it off the top of my head.
What's
Um,
athletics used for again?
running, swimming, jumping.
Lifting.
Oh,
Squatting.
okay.
No, then.
Okay then. Sorry.
Were you talking about this one?
No, that's where we visited. That's
Yeah.
the island we went to, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I was talking. If I'm right, Crystal went to a place around here.
No. Crystal
No.
stopped off here
Oh.
because she was just like she wanted to get to where the river ended.
Sorry, yeah. So where did we start from? Did we start from this mountain here?
This one.
No, that's okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
The nearest thing would probably be Refuge Reef to sail from
Yeah.
here.
Does anyone? Maybe we might find another adventurer there. I mean, you know what? Actually, I want to go up to William and I want to ask him a question, a big old question.
Go for it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call over to him because he's a little comfy right now. Like, hey, William. Do you know? You obviously know of the previous 7, right? So,
Yeah, it's my family has gone back generations to be the only nobility to know.
okay. Could you give us, even if you don't know their names exactly, could you at least give us like a description or something? Is there a way to recognize each of them?
That's
So
a point.
clearly we've got the two, we've got the twins who, you know, they've got their thing going on.
Mhm.
They hang out with a dragon on an island.
Well, they don't specifically hang out with the dragon, but because I know that they are in that island because it's the most protected island of the nation. This is why I have such a strong garrison in case anything happens to threaten that island.
Okay. And you know of Art, right?
I know of her, not much about her.
Okay, but you know what? You would know if you would be able to describe what she is.
So the only individual that I've met in person is Seraphina because my father didn't meet them, neither did his father. Maybe my great-grandfather did.
Okay. Obviously, I'm guessing we can't ask them.
No,
Or
they've
we can't.
since passed on.
Do you know anyone else who may know, or is this?
I'm the only individual that is supposed to know. Not even Charlotte knows yet.
Right.
It's not
It's not her
her
time.
time to.
Okay. Okay. So we're on an island with no clues and no plan. Right. Well,
Well,
if we've got no plan, do you reckon? Is there any strange occurrences happening nearby?
hmm.
Talking to Will.
Sure. Yeah. Still talking to William.
Okay.
Surely you should have a network of information. Be able to.
Okay.
I've got. I don't have as much as network information as it's just nobility gossip. I haven't really heard much since the wedding took place. I know there was a Lantern Nation to the south that got flooded, and that's been being dealt with from what I can gather.
Yeah.
There's been an increased rates of piracy taking
Okay.
place.
That's weird. We didn't encounter any pirates while we.
Yeah.
Well, what seas have you travelled upon, my friend?
Good point. Good
Hmm,
point.
good point.
Tell me about this this island to the south. What's going on? What is that place?
Ah, that is a dwarven outpost.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Sorry, it was push, not pull.
Just can't open the door. No. But
That's
he's
door.
William's just like, yeah, that's a dwarven outpost that has been there because they had like a meteorite that landed there, and because dwarven individuals have paired up with gnomes in terms of like metallurgy and forging, they kind
Right.
of have like a base outpost there. It's not doing so
Okay.
well recently, however. There was a great battle about a year or so ago.
Okay, I feel like we may need to go there later, not necessarily yet. I feel like our dwarven friend might want to have a word with those people.
Potentially,
bet-
but
He's been a bit quiet recently, so you know maybe he's a little shocked.
who did he see in the after?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me. Maybe it's got something to do with that battle bow.
Well, how old is the lad, do you know?
I think he's in like his 50s, 60s,
Then no doubt he would have been involved.
probably. Well, cheers for the information on that part. Does anyone else have any questions for the lore here?
Once,
I
didn't you
do.
get a book from Lady Cassandra?
Me?
Not you specifically, but one party member did.
I mean, I got a book
reading books.
from an elder god. I don't think that counts.
I have a book with the right shit in. But that doesn't count.
I've got this halfling book. That's about it. I don't really have a book.
What?
Strange.
I got a question for you. It's about our counterparts.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
So what we know is that we're all connected and that we have, right? That isn't to imply, but it doesn't imply whether they're alive or.
Hold on.
For all we know,
I
for
haven't.
all we know, they could be hundreds of years. They could either be walking around today or dead for over 200 years.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Did the previous generation have counterparts?
I believe so.
So it's a repeating cycle.
And as
bitches.
far as my knowledge goes, they are all still active because they are needed for events that take place all over the world.
Okay.
Not plugged in.
Okay, yeah, I'm muting MIDI real quick.
Sorry.
You should
It's only
be.
because I'm recording.
Hmm.
And he kind
Sorry.
of just like, he kind of thinks to himself, he's just like, I mean, in the state of we are, I know that my astrologers especially have seen quite a fair few meteors that should have caused an impact,
Right.
but have never specifically landed anywhere catastrophic before.
Okay. I just want to like turn to Sam. So, Sam, if we're to assume we have counterparts, right? Your sister would be your counterpart, right?
Maybe.
Hang on, did Sam something happen to Sam?
William kind of looks over, just like, and who's Sam's sister?
Shit. I don't know if I should have said that. Yes, yes, yes. What I'm interested in is, well, as always, myself. Look out for number one and all that. So I'd like to know who my counterpart is, and that's something I'm very interested in.
He's like, well, I believe that you can't choose who your counterpart is.
Mm-hmm.
That's already chosen.
Right.
I believe also that your counterpart would have already existed before you, because how else would they pass on knowledge?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder who my counterpart is.
I feel like I need to go home at some point.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think I should check out my niece at some point.
I mean, going to my home is a little bit of an issue now. Kind of flooded.
Getting my home is a bit of an issue too. I'm kind of wanted, but fuck it. I kind
And
of
then I
want
faced through the wall.
I thought you were homeless.
What, me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I'm not homeless. I got a home. It's just that if I go there, I can't deal with the city guard, the local wizardry, the local criminal, the local thieves guild.
People that have lodged complaints, like somebody stealing their shoes.
Okay, that was one time.
Bullshit, that was one time. What the hell were you doing when I woke up that one night?
Okay, let me rephrase. That was one time in my hometown.
You don't steal a man's shoes, Iggy.
The fuck you don't.
I didn't steal a man's shoes.
I'm sorry, I'm getting people confused. Who's Washington
You
again?
always. To
Washington
you,
is
everyone
Iggy. Yeah.
How
Okay, so
dare
who's the
you?
guy
How
I'm talking to?
dare
Techno
you?
Jerk. What's Techno Jerk's character's name?
Sam!
Sam,
Sam, I'm Sam.
Sam. Sorry.
we've only been going for.
You don't
15
steal another
weeks.
man's shoes, Sam.
I do what I fucking please.
Oh.
And what you please may very well come back to fuck you, so be careful with that.
Oh, I am well
You want a
aware
shoe,
of-
huh? How about I give you my boot? Right up your ass!
You'll be flossing your teeth with my shoelaces.
Look, man. I know that you're playing, but I'm starting to hear screaming in my head, and it's not screaming from my own brain. So just
Oh,
go.
you all right?
Ah,
Oh, wait, you mean I
Pardon.
can inject my screen?
no, part and parcel with the job. Part and parcel with my patron. I hear it
Pardon, what now?
sometimes.
Hold on.
Oh dear.
Right.
Nothing, and some good honest violence.
Says you.
I kind of turn my, I use my thaumaturgy to turn my eyes a really horrific green and just smile at him.
I lift up my finger, look at him, and then snap my finger. And then smile. Let's roll Constitution for that, I guess. GM?
What?
No, it's not. There's no.
I'm going to snap my finger in front of this
I
gentleman.
think you mean
So?
dislocate it.
We're trying to one-up each other.
Oh.
Should I roll Constitution is what I'm asking.
Why are you? I don't understand what you're trying to do and why you're
He wants to
justifying it with
break his
constant.
own
No, no.
finger
Snap my finger as in grab my finger physically and
And
snap it sideways.
break.
Okay.
I
I thought you
thought
meant
you
like
should
snap your fingers
dislocate
like,
it instead.
get out of that.
Yes.
Okay.
It
This
is
is
their
perfect.
formation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll constitution.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god, I really.
Is this when you're on a
It's
one?
either gonna be super cool or.
Or super
There's
stupid.
not going to be any middle ground on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this.
Let's do
Actually,
that.
what if it
Please,
does
please,
land
please, please,
squarely in
please.
like the middle of the scale? That'd be great.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay, look, you snap your finger to one side and you're just like, you were trying to smile, but you can kind of feel the tears welling up behind your eyes. I'm like, fuck, that hurt.
What if you do? This is my thought. Well, yeah, okay.
You
I'll
are a
type in my thought.
fucking idiot.
What? That was unnecessary.
That was so dumb.
You're
And-
not the only one who can do creepy shit.
So I'll
didn't-
just
I never said I
then just
was.
pull my finger back into place and then leave the room.
so I'll just like I'll just like infirmary's that way, and then point
I
to
come
the
back in.
opposite end.
Anyway, we were saying.
Yeah, look, you're fighting with a disadvantage next time we battle, friend.
Oh.
If I don't get healed.
Don't worry, Keg. I think he's an idiot.
Actually, you know what?
Until
Hold on a
so,
second,
roll me constitution, please.
Hang on.
I'm gonna flip a coin because I can't remember which hand I used because this is if it's my offhand, whatever. But do you mind if I do that? Like I'm gonna roll 1d2 or something. I don't know.
A coin flip.
Oh shit! I forgot about something. I forgot something important.
Roll a d20, odds it's right, evens it's left.
All right, that makes sense.
Um,
All right, that sounds fair. Hang on.
Do I wake up now?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Surrounded
I
by
need more
bottles.
wine!
Real quick, sorry to
Damn it!
Sorry
my
to
right
interrupt.
hand.
but it's when you level, it's +5 to HP or you roll.
All this dark and full of
Oh,
light.
I totally forgot to do that.
Hang on.
Bastards.
It's +5 and your Constitution modifier,
Why are we
or
discussing level
you
up
roll a
damage?
d10 and add your Constitution modifier.
I'm just gonna go with the constant. I don't have it. Okay, so it's just 5. All right.
You
I'm just gonna add
pussy.
5 because I got fucked last time, so I'm not doing that again.
And
I'm
your
just gonna
Constitution
stumble through this
modifier.
room. Like right
I don't have a Constitution modifier. It's like it's at 0. My
What?
Constitution sucks.
You're a
Yeah.
fucking fighter.
Yeah. But my Constitution is a 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
As a
Constitution's
rogue,
worse than
as a
mine.
rogue, I have so much health. This is not right.
I am a glass
What the
fucking
fuck?
cannon.
Hang on. Do I have? Yeah, I have much higher constitution than you. What the fuck is this?
The fuck is this shit?
I'm a spellcaster, for God's sake.
Yeah. Me and Sam are solidly backline. So far backline. With the most health.
We are your zoners, motherfucker. We don't let you knock them down. That's the rule.
Tilto,
Oh my
you're in the
God.
bathroom.
Here's the best part. I
do
got
not need to be in the bathroom.
Yes,
Get me
you
back
are.
in the kitchen.
Here's the best part. I got a max of 22 health, so
If I,
just kind of.
wait, if I guess it all out, that means there's
You
room for
have
more.
22 health?
Fine.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
because
that's impressive.
How long
Because
is
last-
this gonna take, Jess?
Oh,
I got 31.
I've
31.
got 29.
I got.
How?
Last time I rolled,
much do I
I
have?
went with the roll and rolled a 1.
And your healer's
Well,
AFK.
critical fail. So yeah,
Let me see here.
so I went from 16 to 17 last time, so I'm not gonna risk that anymore.
Dude,
Iggy,
no,
Krieger,
won't
you
do
hear
that.
an ungodly noise coming from the nearby bathroom.
Okay, go
I'm
investigate.
gonna
My
make
health is
noise right
17.
now.
Okay. Sorry, who said you only gained one level?
I only gained I did a critical fail and I rolled a 1. Like, I
You've
rolled
not
a.
been adding your Constitution modifier, have you?
I don't have a Constitution modifier. It's at
Oh,
0.
of course, yeah, because you're an idiot.
Yes.
You need to show me your character sheet after this. I need to see where
Yes.
you put your fucking sword.
You're the dude that's telling me use your Constitution modifier after I'm establishing I don't have one.
You're a fighter. You're a goddamn fighter.
And I
It's like
got
your
20.
second most- It's your
I'm
second
like-
most important stat.
I.
Number 2.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally number 2.
Well, as I was building my character, I was like, I
Oh my
was
God.
with Jess, and I was like, this is a good, cause I'm like new to D&D, right? So I was just like, Jess, this looks good, right? Is this a good thing? She's like, yeah, this should be fine. I'm like, okay. So I'm like,
God.
so I'm stuck with 10 Constitution. So,
Show me later. You can tell me
yeah,
later.
yeah, I'll show you later.
Oh my god. Oh man, that's bad.
That's really bad. I
Where have I
know.
gone? Jess, what have you done with me? Did you flush me down the toilet?
No, you're in the kitchen. And
Good.
Krieger, I did explain to you that Constitution meant health. And you're like, yeah, I'm cool with this. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I was just like,
Jess.
Hello.
Can I hear Tilto crying?
yes.
I go up to him. Where is he? Where is he on the map? Where is he on the map?
Oh,
Here.
Okay, yeah.
There.
I go up to him and I kind of just
You see him like drowning his sorrows massively.
I kind of sit down next to him and I go, Tilto, look, you miss your family, right?
Tears can't respond because he is just chugging that bottle. Like, the entire thing is just going down.
I miss my family too, even though they're alive. Okay, look. We live in weird fucking times, right? Like, we got a fucking ghost baby on our team. We got a dragon that's pretending to be a badger. We're fighting gargoyles.
I'm sorry, do you have something against trans badgers, good sir?
I have something against dragons.
Look, what I'm saying is
Racist.
what I'm saying is that we see weird and crazy shit for fucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have something in my head that keeps laughing, and I don't know what the joke is.
Is it your
Oh,
conscience?
Well, I mean, the joke is you, obviously.
Oh.
You may say that, but it might be true. I don't fucking know. Look, what I'm saying is, I'm sure, I guarantee that in a crazy, insane, nonsensical, mystic world that we live in, you'll get a chance to see your family again, and you won't have to die to do it. It's just that kind of world, you know?
But I'm no closer to finding the man who killed them. Or woman. I don't
Look,
judge.
That's the great thing
And
about
when I find them, I will make them pay. They will know my pain. Both physically and mentally.
Good. That sounds good to me. All we have to do is focus, make a plan, and execute said plan.
I'm not going to kill them. But I'm going to make them wish I would.
Hey, you do you, man.
That's the spirit.
More wine!
Sam, I sent you a message as well.
Chug, 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 chug.
And I don't know if
It's
that is.
funny because it's true.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from a GM perspective or if it is from your deity. I'm saying it's your deity and me.
I'm taking these bottles. They are mine now. and I will find who killed my family.
You killed
Craig?
my family, prepare to die.
And I will
He's
kill his
Inigo
family
Montoya.
and leave
Craig,
him
I
alive.
have a plan. Let's go get a big old map and let's strategize. You look like a thinking man.
Huh.
I mean,
I just realized I can't hear Vinny. Oh wait, now I can. There we go.
I need to restart my search. I need to go to Stormrun. Then I can start the search again.
Look,
Find
we'll
the
all
clues.
we'll all get to do what we gotta do. Just patience. That's all I ask. And
It may
try
be a
and-
virtue, but it's a virtue I no longer have.
What, patience? You never
Yes.
had that in the first place.
Or, well, true.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
stop
being
calling
technical.
stop calling out my shit.
I can't help it, you're full of shit.
I mean, yes. That's why
Oi.
we need toilets.
Oi, Ink, be nice. And I can't believe-
Fine.
wow, I can't believe I
I don't
just
even know what's going on.
We just got back from Drago Island.
Tilto's come down with a sudden case of alcoholism. Again.
Oh boy.
Well,
Sudden
Yeah.
case? What the hell are you
Well-
talking about?
Back at the
Well,
castle,
It's probably the most
Okay.
consistent fucking thing about your character.
that is true.
Oh.
I love
He brings his character brings attention to the cultural issue of wait, is Tilto a halfling?
Yes.
Yes.
Of halfling alcoholism.
It's not a problem where I've heard it's not a problem in halfling villages.
it's only a
I've never
problem when you
seen
run
one.
out.
Only in the human slums.
Good old home.
Hey now, you're a human.
I miss the
Get your
slums.
slums on.
Oh, wait,
Right,
no,
I need to
It's a
I need
shit
to learn
place.
how to recognize the voices. Okay.
Ugh.
I know how Tilto sounds. I can get Tilto pretty.
Maybe I should maybe I should stop drinking or drink more and
Just
forget.
you put me and
That sounds like a much better plan.
Drax on the world map just so we can strategize.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Well, aren't you right there? Yeah.
We're all gathered in this.
Guys,
Yeah,
we're
we
trying to
this
play
morning.
TNT. Do you really need to play a game of Stratego right now?
Oh, there we go. There's the map.
D&D is Stratego.
Okay, so I
The
feel
strategy
like
is to find evil people and slaughter them.
yes, that's a
Very
great
much.
strategy. Now let the
There's
people with
Gerald.
actual brains do a plan. Okay.
I have a brain.
You have a Brian.
I have a Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Do not
Oh,
underestimate my
sorry,
Brian.
Ah, I'm in a
Okay. So
bedroom.
we could go so we're here. This is where we are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So options like our closest places. This would technically be the fastest and closest place to visit.
Hmm.
Other options by sea we could probably get here up to the north.
Oh, it's a Millshore.
Yeah. Or we could go south, but I don't know those places that well, so I don't really want to investigate them.
Yeah.
Mm,
I would possibly here, or we could maybe I mean hell, if your man Willie wants to provide us a ship, we could probably get over to the other side of the kingdom pretty quickly.
You know, I haven't been to that side of the kingdom actually.
Furthest west I've been is Direwell. So. East,
Yeah.
so east.
Hmm.
So,
I mean,
what do you think?
Refuge Reef. Refuge Reef is an interesting place. I've always wondered what's in that mountain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like we need a light-hearted adventure to take people's minds off things a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
after what we've all seen, I think we need something a little. Let's go away. You know,
Are you saying we need a beach holiday?
saying we need to go away on a
Is
beach
it?
holiday,
Is this the
or-
D&D swimsuit episode?
or we need to go to the hot springs.
Oh, hot springs. I agree with that.
we can have an onsen adventure and meet beautiful women who giggle. I'll take the clumsy one.
And
Do we
we
end up
can
in
develop the
misunderstandings and
develop
get
the
bloody-
love of Dinkelberg and Drax.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, maybe.
We
I
will
mean,
need,
It really depends on
we
how
will
Drax
need-
feels about it.
We will need
I
a
mean-
navigator, and he is a navigator.
That is true. He's a
Gator,
sailor.
gator.
I
don't
Question
will.
is,
want to be
Drax, are you willing to work it?
Uh,
Willing
excuse
to
me.
work
Work the shaft.
We
Wait.
can always dress Charlie up as Charlene again.
I will also add this into the mix.
Listen, Ink's not here, but he says no. Am I hearing any of this because I'm in a bedroom, by the way?
Oh yeah, Charlie's here now. Hi.
No, he's not.
No?
Huh.
Oh.
No, I'm Ink.
Okay,
That's
we could
awkward.
But
just
if you give me a mirror,
dress up
You
wait,
Ink
Ink's gonna
as
try. Wait,
We'll,
can I just say
wait,
Ink's gonna
okay,
try and
we'll dress
find
Ink
the
up as
guy because I'm
Charlene.
gonna shoot.
bit of makeup, some fake horns, be fine.
Wait, if we're gonna do some vacation style stuff, I don't think a place called Refuge Reef is a good place to do so.
Yeah.
It's called a
You're
test of
probably
courage.
right. But it has got a big fucking mountain.
yes,
I do
GM.
like mountains.
No, it's me. It's me.
What about
It's
Mist
clear
Lake?
in my throat.
But I would
I'm
like to
watching
make a
that.
point that it is 9 o'clock in the evening, and Ink is still here.
Right, so vacation thing. Hang on a second. Let me get some
Wait.
music going.
Wait, Egg friend, you're here, and it's
Why is it
dark,
night? What the?
and you're
wait,
here.
why is it- Wait, what is the sky? What is the sky? What the hell is that? Why
It's
is it-
dark and
it's
you're
not-
here,
It's not,
but you're here and it's
it's not,
dark.
there's no sun. There's no sun.
Oh
what the-
god. Wait, I think I've been drinking too much.
Oh
Hang
my
on.
God.
Is everyone else seeing
It's
this?
right in the corner.
Wait,
Or am
wait,
I
wait,
drunk? Maybe I'm
I'm gonna
both.
try to bullshit Ink. The sun was destroyed by a necromancer. We're trying to fix it.
Drax.
Roll deception.
Drax,
why
I
is
think
that?
I'm drunk.
I just...
Hang on a second.
Hey.
Gotta succeed in my deception roll first.
It's okay, Ink. Calm down. Have this bottle of wine and calm
Where
down.
is Charlie? Oh my god.
Oh.
Drink the wine.
First,
what was your,
roll
deception?
some insight for me, please. Ink.
Me? Insight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
I
boy.
hope I see posture bullshit.
I kind of feel bad about doing this, but but
Wait,
his
what
his
is the-
doppelganger is the rival for my affections for the lizard lady.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, well, I hope I got a good insight now. Because I got a +6 on insight.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, so you know that he's calling bullshit, but you do not know why it is past 9, and you're here.
Oh,
Can I roll persuasion?
but she
please, for
failed
Ink
by
to drink?
one.
No, he did.
A nice carding bottle of wine or two. Maybe
I
three.
don't... What? Is this
Okay,
what
fine. You
life
can have
is?
4.
Okay, yeah, give me.
Okay.
Take the
Jack?
wine. Let's go
Back to-
drink sad, drinking confusion
Yes,
and depression
yeah.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
With
I like that
me.
idea.
And you'll
Let's
see
see.
a
Okay,
world of pure inebriation.
so is this what you call night time?
Well,
Yes.
well, the sky is dark. There's a moon.
What?
But
Does
you're not
anything
Charlie.
happen? Does the world change? I know.
Well,
I'm not Charlie.
I'm
Where is
either
it?
unbelievably well. Okay, let's put it.
got a
I'm either
mirror.
unbelievably drunk and hallucinating, or you're not Charlie. And I think I'm
No.
both.
I'm clearly not Charlie. No, wait. Didn't the girl say about a mirror? Do we have any in this building?
I can oil my abs. And you can.
No.
If they're shiny enough, you can use it as a mirror.
Oh my
I don't think Tilto has abs. Come on.
Well,
No,
fine.
he
Well,
looks belly.
The
it's
amount
not-
Tilto
well,
eats.
you know, I can
Come on.
dream.
I don't want
oil
that,
up your
thank
one
you very
pack.
much.
Yeah.
My one pack is fabulous.
Get that.
No,
I
Hey,
don't need
no
six
one-
packs.
no one-
I think need a
Yeah,
6
rub it
packs.
up,
I'm not
give it a good
compensating
spanking.
for anything. Drax.
Kagura.
Anyway,
Girl.
there's our music video for our planned vacation.
Tilted Oiling's 1 pack.
Kagura, I'm talking to you, piece of shit. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
fuck
sorry.
you in a
What?
minute. Yeah, me. You know the building very much enough. Well enough. Is there any mirrors here?
Oh, there's
I
mirror.
want to observe my beautiful face. Yes, because that's clearly.
There's there are mirrors in the restrooms.
Where is it? Take me. I don't know this building very well enough.
Bathroom simulator.
Bathroom simulator,
Um,
where is the bathroom in this place?
Can you bring me back to the map, Jess?
It may smell
yeah.
it may smell a bit in there because I may have thrown up
Ah, fuck.
a few times and then
Oh.
started drinking.
Take me to a
again.
mirror, take me to a mirror.
Okay.
Fetch me the oil.
I'm trying to think where the
No,
bathrooms
no.
were around here. Shit.
Isn't
Uh,
it this?
Like
Or
out
is
of
it
character.
this?
Oh, there
Yeah.
it is. Okay, thank
It's this one here, I think.
Oh, it's this.
Or is that the one with the,
Yeah.
with the mirror? One of
Follow
No,
those.
it's
me.
that one. Okay, I'm following you.
I want to see this.
you.
I'm bringing the wine.
Okay. Well,
Thompson,
In that room.
okay.
Yes.
Mirror.
Oi,
Mirror,
William.
mirror on the wall.
I need a boat.
Sh-
So
Show
how's
us
it
Charlie
work?
before we fall.
So
I'm
Ink,
waiting for Jeff.
you look in the mirror
Yeah.
and you see your face, and it looks really tired.
needs a
That's
drink.
me. Is that me?
Yep.
That's me.
Yep.
Oh god damn it! He's not there.
Are you sure?
Am I supposed to do a? Do I have to do a blood ritual? Is there like a process to this?
Maybe
I have,
if-
I have a small knife if you want.
Have you
We
tried
could-
headbutting the mirror?
We could try. We could try making a
He's fucking
sacrifice.
knocking on the mirror. Hang on. Cautiously walks up to the mirror and knocks. Charlie, are you in there?
Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice.
You
No,
kind
we're
of
not
like,
sacrificing.
as you like go to touch the mirror, it ripples, and you see Charlie. He's fast asleep.
Oh my god. Oh,
Wait,
it's him.
Wait, do me and Kagaya see Charlie as well, or do we just see Ink in a mirror?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Charlie as well.
Oh yeah, because we saw
I
the.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Alice.
saw Allison.
Yep.
Charlie.
Yeah. I want to
Well,
offer Charlie some
holy
wine.
shit!
Aggressive knocking.
This is. You know, this is
Charlie,
probably the
wake up.
first. This is
Offer
probably the
Charlie
first.
the wine.
You need to sleep.
You know, this is probably the first time Charlie's been able to sleep through the night since he was born, or
I
since he
know
was with
this
you.
is true. But I don't... Wait,
Let
he's
him
been up
have
for
a
this
nap,
entire
for
night.
God's sake.
Fine, I'm sitting here. I'm gonna sit here and wait.
He's gonna watch
Why
his
do
Why
you-
don't you nap?
adoring pet.
I'm not tired, he says as he's clearly tired.
Your eyes look like they're about to melt out of your sockets. Come on, sleep.
No, okay. You can sleep here. I will
Fine.
summon. I will summon the portable pillow. That is Keg.
Thank you.
His
I'm
belly.
gonna sleep here. You guys do what you need, and I'm gonna wait for Charlie.
Have a sleep on Keg's belly. When Charlie wakes up, he'll be knocking.
Okay, good night. Falls asleep on cake. But like,
I'm also
can't-
taking
make
these
sure to be
bottles of wine
next-
back since you're not going to be drinking them. Bye.
Ink, make sure to like sleep right next to the mirror so that they're sleeping together. I'm out of
Keg
action.
someone contorts himself to like be like a U-shaped pillow around his head, so he's like maximum fluff.
Maximum fluff.
If Keg was Arnold Schwarzenegger, he'd be the Fluffinator. Yeah, I went there.
That silence was needed. I'm
It
happy.
was. It made
What?
everything better.
Are you saying you don't enjoy Charlie's companionship at midnight?
So,
Right.
what's our plan?
Yeah,
Mr. Strategizers.
William. I need a boat.
He kind of gives you a look of just like, how long for?
How long does it take to get to that island to the southwest? What is it called? Refugee?
Refuge Reef.
Yes, that place. How long does that take?
He kind of looks at you just like, 3 days by boat maybe?
3 days by boat. So let's say it's a 6-day round trip, let's say. So give it to me for 10 days.
He kind of just like scratches the back of his head. He's just like,
Well,
I mean, I do have. I have to. Why do you need to go to Refuge Reef? Is it?
Well, you've not exactly given us any leads. We don't really have leads ourselves, and I feel like we need a holiday. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
aren't you meant to be helping Crystal with the poisoning stuff?
Yeah, I know, but I don't
Let's
know
go
where
to
she-
refuge fig instead. Let's do that.
You
That
know
sounds
what?
way more fun.
That's a good
Let's stay
point.
as far away from the poison as possible.
If we go to the mainland, we'll be able to go away to Stormrun.
Ooh, I'm now conflicted. As much as I want to return home, I also don't like
Snur's vacation, Snur's boat.
Both.
I-
This is my contribution. It's just him speaking in sleep.
Sure.
So,
Yeah,
Is
boy.
so I'm
Thank
just
you,
listening.
Sticks.
I'm listening to the sleep mumbling.
Who is this?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I spotted
who
them
that?
walk in earlier. I'm waiting.
Who this bitch? New character. Who this?
New
Hold on,
character.
let them show up. Let them show
No,
up.
old character. Who this?
That's Alice. No, not Alice. Seraphina.
Seraphina.
Oh.
Sleep.
You told
So
me
then-
nothing, but I'm too drunk to aim.
This
I
might
just
be
lot of jumping
our
about them.
equivalent of Gerald.
Is that a woofer?
Gerald, run.
It is a
Is
fox.
that a woofer? I would cuddle it.
What goes on here?
Seraphina.
Gerald can just like see it and he just shouts double standards from the other room.
Do I get to cuddle the fox now?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Aww.
You know
Gerald.
what? You know what? Hey, hang on. Maybe Tilto. Maybe that fox can help you track down some dragons for you to kill.
Oh.
You don't get to snuggle the fox now.
But
That
did
is
you
a-
always want to kill a dragon?
I hate
Foxes
you.
are really good at tracking them, right? I mean,
I hate you so much right now.
She,
There are literally no
the
words.
fox kind of growls at Yugi.
Yay. I like this fox.
If
He has
you
good
stop
taste.
harassing these animals, I say as I snore.
Gerald
There's a
again
fox
shouts
in-
double standards from the other room.
Yeah. Me and Gerald, we know what's up.
Did Gerald just talk in front of Seraphina?
Yes.
Yeah, he's allowed to. Well, she technically hired him to take after
Yep.
Charlie, I think. So
Yeah.
she knows very well. Should I be awake? Or should I still be asleep?
Yeah.
Just like snoozing.
I mean, you can't just like hear all of the shouting of Gerald. It can wake you up if you want.
Grumbles and walks out, being like, Gerald, what? Oh, hello.
And then they just tilt her snuggling with a fox.
It's you.
So I just catch up and I'm like, who let this fox in here?
I
What?
turned to
And then-
Seraphina and I say, this still doesn't make us friends.
What? And then I see who it is and I'm like, oh,
Ooh,
right.
fox.
Seraphina.
Your pelts make fantastic coat.
You, wait,
Don't
wait,
touch
you
it.
can sense
It
me.
is
So, like-
Out the
snuggly and
way.
soft.
So I lean
Out the way,
into
peasants.
the fox and I speak in Dragonkin and I say, you are who I think you are, right?
And she speaks back, yes, but don't tell the halfling he seems content for once.
Do I?
Fair
do,
enough.
Do I have to roll perception to see if I hear this?
You don't speak Draconic.
You don't speak for Draconic.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I just heard the fox speak, so you know.
Yeah.
You can roll perception if you want.
Oh,
I
can
could
he
probably
try
put
and
two
put
and two
two and two together?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
put two and two
Yeah.
together.
Ah! Boiled good. Give me my wine.
I am
Wait a
so
minute. Question:
sorry.
If this is the dragon, does that mean that this is a firefox?
Oh.
D&D
I
ban,
should
get
still
out.
start drinking
D&D's
real life
over.
from that one.
This dragon's name is Elmozilla.
This is
Seraphina.
not my day today. I'm not having a good day.
Oh my
I can
God.
kind of gather that.
Awkwardly.
I want another 5
Awkwardly
bottles of wine. I want to
shut up.
drink them right now.
As
That's
GM, I
amazing.
say go for it.
Yes. Do I have to roll Constitution again?
Yes.
Oh.
She kind of looks around and she looks worse than
Well,
you do.
shit. I passed out in the kitchen.
You
For the
don't
second time
look that
today.
good either, do you? I'll ask my question after the first one of how are you doing. I feel that mine comes second.
You guys didn't come back after you got back, so I can explain everything. So I came here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna ask, Charlie's in the mirror and I'm here at what appears to be a night time. I'm not too sure. I'm a bit scared myself.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
That is correct.
going through to the spirit realm takes it out of our altars.
Oh. Oh shit. So we both are now tired. That's why I'm so tired. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So, how are you enjoying
uh,
your first night?
I'm terrified. Why is there no sun? What's the thing in the sky? No one's explaining anything to me.
For God's sakes, it's nighttime.
So I wanna
understand that.
I'm gonna try and bullshit an explanation. Here
Oh,
we go.
hey, bullshitting with my stick.
Damn it!
Listen,
I'll allow it.
try
I'll
and
allow
written
it because we're
question.
friends.
Do it.
Well, you see, someone put a very large magical sheet over the sky and poked holes in it, and that's where you see all those little twinkling lights. It's the sunlight just poking through the sheets. And let me just roll deception
Yeah,
here, see if that works.
Probably ruining bullshit.
Damn it!
No.
11.
It
I'll
just
roll
cut-
my insight. However,
Yeah.
Oh
can
yeah.
I just do
well,
it?
You see, this is why you gotta let me bullshit, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no,
you just
you're not.
narrow your eyes at
Oh.
Kagero, just like you're not helping.
Claire's. I feel like I
just-
should ask her what night is. She gets a bit more sense than you guys.
She can't just.
But yes, please continue.
I do apologise for Alice's antics. I can't really control what she does. She's a little bit childish in her own way.
No. It's kind of like Charlie in that way. Can't control them.
I guess they're the epitome of a free spirit, even though they're
Mm.
yeah. I know the irony isn't lost on me either.
No.
Oh.
No, awkward. Yeah, it's kind of a lot to take in that he's dead. Is he okay? What's gonna happen now? We're not swapping bodies anymore?
This is only the first step. Just come to terms with what's happening now, and come back to me when you feel ready. That's all I can say. Otherwise, if I say everything of all I've learnt, we would both be on the floor asleep before I get anything of interest out.
Yeah. You know what? I can
Just
agree with
roll.
that.
Just roll with it.
Roll what? Just roll? I thought you were like roll a dice. I was like, what?
Roll with the fact that it's dark now. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes, we need sleep. I was gonna sleep next to a mirror, but yes.
Charlie might not be back for a few days, so
I should probably hit the hay too.
Well, why not?
because going through to the spirit realm takes away the spirit energy that we have.
So I'm going to be without him for a while. Oh.
You've been without him for longer. Come on.
Shush.
I mean,
it's
technically,
not the
you
same.
are experiencing having your body for yourself for the first time, but at the same time, you two are closer than ever now. And she kind of looks down and just like strokes the pup herself.
You better not be
Well.
stroking her boob.
Well, that
Oh,
just
God, yeah, I wonder if I can hear you so loud. Anyway, I feel like we need, maybe I need a rest. As
That's
long
not-
as he's okay.
That he's perfectly fine. It's a normal thing. Alice will be out for a few days as well.
Okay. Just
Well-
a question. Can I drag that mirror out that bathroom and just take it with me?
No.
I'll
Do it.
have
It's a
to ask
heavy ass-
Will's
a
permission.
heavy
for
ass
that.
mirror.
I will get someone to help me drag it to my room.
I'm pretty damn strong. I could do it, but I'll ask Will if he's willing to part with it. I mean, it's his castle. You know.
Oh,
I
no, we'll
mean-
get a smaller mirror eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Right, don't you just have one in your house? Can't we just take that?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
You already own the mirror then.
I'll let you
Yeah,
stay
we got
over at
room.
my house. I got a guest room, so that, and you can take. I have a mirror in one of my drawers. I can give that one to you. It's portable.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And Alex kind of looks around just like, and I'm assuming people had questions that they wanted answered, but they didn't get back to me
Yeah.
for some
maybe.
reason.
Yeah, it's necessarily-
Question: Yeah.
That's fine. I can open it. I have enough. Look, I'm switching to
Do,
something that you know,
So where's the menu? Find the menu.
Yeah, Tilta, you're face down. Your back's not against the wall either.
Yeah, I know. I assume so. I assume I was face down with the bone leaning on the table that across me.
Yep.
Arrows are sort of spilt out everywhere from the quiver.
Yep.
It's a mess.
Yep. It is a very big mess.
It's a
There's,
tilt.
there's a wine bottle, like everywhere.
No, there's a
Maybe
wine
five.
bottle spilt, and you're lying in the spill.
Perfect.
This man is going to smell so bad.
Someone help me. I think I have a problem.
He thinks he has a problem. Anyway, Sam, is there anything any questions you would like answered?
I want to know where my doppel is.
Yeah.
That is a difficult one because I don't know who exactly you're supposed to be replacing, so to speak.
Have you got a list?
Shit.
At least with a list we can work out
I have
who
a
the
list.
7 were. With that, we'll be able to work out who we need to
Take a
track
guy.
down and question.
She has a list.
I don't.
I have a list.
Ah.
By the way, do we share traits generally with our... I would assume Alice and Charlie are very similar.
Yeah, see, Ink, you're eventually going to replace what I do.
Oh,
Existential love you.
Excuse me? What am I replacing? I'm replacing you?
Eventually, when the time comes.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. What am I doing as your replacement?
If anything, the world is like a family and pets.
Basically,
happy
as an
ever?
individual that converses with the spirit realm, through their knowledge, I can see the future.
Oh shit! So I'm going to see the future eventually.
They will potentially come
shit,
to
is that
you
what-
as bad dreams. You might have already been experiencing them as already.
Yes, Charlie's been having dreams of late. Maybe that's why. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
They will potentially become more powerful and clearer as you progress.
Is it? Are they painful? And is it bad? Lay it down on me, because Charlie's only getting them right now. Will he only get them, or will I get them?
Right, see, there are several things that will progress with your power. They can only be unlocked once you hit a certain point, and once you're able to utilize this, and she shows you a necklace. And she's just like, this is the thing that I protect with my life, and this is the thing that gives me the extra power that I need for clarity. This is the thing that keeps me grounded.
Could I,
Okay.
upon seeing that, could I knowledge Arcana to...
You can knowledge
Okay.
Arcana as much as you want, but as a GM, you don't know what the fuck it is.
I won't even bother rolling, there's no point then. I mean,
I
it's just a
suggest
waste. I might have a good roll I want later.
Exactly.
Hey, this is true.
The only thing is, eventually you will come across Nightshade. She is the one who initiates all of us.
Okay.
She somehow has outlived all of us and my past incarnations and everybody else's past incarnations. It seems like she's been here since the dawn of time.
Right.
This is getting kind of spooky and this is getting pretty heavy.
There are 7 of us. 7 of us to protect relics that we have an affinity with. The reason I can't give you a list of who is replacing who, Sam, is because I don't know what relic you're going to have an affinity with.
Great.
But you could give us a list.
I can give you a
People.
list. I can give you a list of people. Ileana, Rincewind, Artemis, Fenrir, Nathaniel, and Nightshade. Those are the other 6.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sam looks very kind of disconcerted by all this.
You kind of look like what? Sorry, you cut out.
He looks very kind of disconcerted about all this.
Thought
Who
that's what
is?
you said.
If I may, do you know who my counterpart is?
As I said, I do not know what
Ah,
relic
shit.
you will have an affinity with. Only Nightshade can tell.
I guess we gotta find this Nightshade then, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so.
To be honest, if you continue as you are, she will probably find you. The best place to start is probably to go visit Eliana in Refuge Reef, which is why I'm so close to her, because she guards the ritual tablet.
Okay. Looks like
Oh.
we've got a quest. A
Question.
quest!
Was that Death Knight always down there, or
Death Knight? Oh,
there was a big, angry Death Knight son of a bitch down there that we had to run from?
Sorry, I wasn't paying much attention at that point.
that is possibly because Artemis has recently disposed of her sister again.
Oh, so she just goes in there and then comes back out every once in a while?
Death Knights keep reincarnating, unfortunately.
Oh, dear
I have not
God.
Was
studied.
she one?
No,
Okay.
she
That's
was
good.
never one.
That's good. It's
Good.
really hard to replace someone who can't really die.
Yeah. That's the other perk of getting your relic. Because as long as we hold it, we're immortal.
Oh,
Huh.
oh, that's nice.
So when I find 7 individuals turn up that I know have been linked by the strands of fate, I know my time is coming to an end. Not
Aw.
that as soon as I hand over my relic that I will cease to exist, but the time in which I receive my relic, I will carry out the rest of my natural life.
Right.
So it's
So
almost
it effectively it would make us a frozen point in time.
as an effect. You can kind of see why this is kept so secret from the world of our existence.
Yeah. Oh, also, word of advice. Actually, wait, what's your dragon's name? Fox.
Marjorie.
Marjorie. Can you try and stay concealed a bit more often? You're starting rumors around town, and it's causing problems with the kingdom. Eventually, someone's going to try and hunt your ass. Just saying.
Marjorie's just like one of the... There's physically nothing I could do about it when my lady is being threatened.
Fair enough. But, yeah. Shit. Just try and keep a lower profile, because
It's
you're
kind
starting
of...
to make other kingdoms worry.
It's kind of a bit difficult when rangers exist that can scan for my presence within 6 miles. It's always a difficult thing.
Nudge, nudge, wink,
Uh,
wink, passed out in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
I just kind of like look. I just kind of look at Tilto's general direction, just like, well, I mean, he cast that ability back at a party, and he detected Gerald and still had no idea, just ran right past him. So hey, maybe you know,
True. I will
maybe
bear
they
this in
won't
mind.
quite.
I would just ignore the fact that I'm just making Cake bathe, like lick clean the fox, like snuggling proper.
Marjorie's just dealing with it.
Yeah,
So,
fair.
is it possible to go back to that, the afterlife?
When Charlie has recovered and they've mastered the relic, I see no reason why not. But I wouldn't advise it.
Well,
Is there any way? So
I kind of left something behind in there. I need to go and get it.
fuck.
Hmm.
So we just stepped foot in the afterlife and personally spoke with and interacted with those who have long since passed. Does that give us any special connection to them? Can we contact them any easier or at all at this point?
God,
Anything?
no offense to you guys, but I hope fucking not.
Wait, but if I
Snores in disagreement.
me and
Tilts
Charlie
are
are
Robbie
supposed to make
Constitution.
things
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
My time has
actually-
come.
Oh, I
And
didn't
now
want
we
you
can
to
get,
do
like, a
that. I
wall.
wanted to just go and get like a get some water and just like dump it on his head.
But does that work?
No,
Fuck.
No.
So do I just roll over?
Okay.
you roll over to your side, but your back is still exposed.
Ah,
Okay. Where's Tilto? Take me to Tilto.
there.
Yeah, he's saying, "Keg,
Okay.
take me to kill Tilto." Marjorie's looking displeased, and all of her fur is like ruffled, but up the wrong way. She's just like, one of her
Oh,
eyes
okay.
is twitching.
But she is nice and clean.
Either way, boy.
Woof. 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 Woof.
Thanks,
As
bro.
you walk in, you see a hobbit on his side. There's arrows spilled everywhere. The longbow sort of dangling off the table, and
Okay,
wine
well-
bottles are just sort of splayed out all over the place.
To be honest, I expected less. I'm impressed. It's a little bit of restraint.
There's like
Is that-
10
is
wine
there like
bottles
a
splayed
big-
around
is
from
there
this
like a
to
big like
Justin.
barrel of water or something,
I'm sure you can find one in the kitchen.
or like a bucket, a large bucket.
Anyway, Seraphina goes on, just like, yeah, you need to go get the tablet. It's pretty much like the instruction booklet.
Okay.
All of you guys
I
have just
would've-
popped offline for me.
Yeah, everyone just dropped except
Oh.
for
What? Oh, did this?
Oh, wow.
I got the same thing.
Oh no, it's
Oh, no.
roll 20 being
Yeah.
squiffy.
So am I awake if Iggy throws a bucket of water on me?
Yes,
Wait,
yeah, he
wait.
does.
I want to get the water bucket
Ah,
and I want to throw it at his back.
you dick.
So you awaken and you feel threatened in a place that you should never be threatened.
Tilton rolls over, grabs an arrow in his bow,
If you
jumps
feel
on the
someone
table, and
touching a pipe,
is just drawn at Iggy's forehead.
that's no
Ready.
good.
Nope. So I have to roll for
Sonic says time.
that. Do I have to roll for
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Jess?
If he's literally got up, he's probably still drunk, right? I'd
Yeah.
like to see
Yeah,
you
Although
make
you
a
were
roll
pointing
for
the
that.
arrow at Iggy's head, you think you're pointing it at Iggy's head, you're pointing it at the wrong Iggy because you see two of them. It's your nightmare come to life.
Oh, thank
Nice.
I'm
Stand and
assuming I
deliver.
noticed the fact he's
Made
not
it.
pointing at
Second
me.
Iggy. Oh god, there's two of them.
There's
I just
two
had a
Iggy's.
nightmare about this.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
just gonna gather up my arrows to just run. No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
you missed out. There was about to
Ugh.
be 3 Iggies. There was about to be 3.
Woman face, where is the
Why,
murderer?
why is that two?
Because
What?
Tilto was drunk. Tilto
Woman
is drunk.
face,
Oh,
one
God.
of you will answer my question. One of the
Uh,
pair of you. When did Alice get here?
That's not
No,
Alice.
it's not
That's-
Alice, it's Seraphina.
So it is. Woman face, who is the murderer? Where are they? Tell me now.
What-
Answer my questions.
He's drunk. Don't worry about it.
Would
What?
you do it if I said
Keg.
please?
Keg. Go snuggle Tilto. Pin him down and snuggle him so hard. Go on, boy. Do it.
Who's the murderer of who?
Who killed my family, woman? I have wine.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. Where were they killed? When?
He's 6. He's
Storm
6.
run
You've got to lick
17
him
years
better.
ago.
Lick him better.
Oh, the poisoning. She kind of just like pushes like the arrow down that you're still pointing in her face. She's just like,
I'm not doing that. It's,
Oh,
just,
okay.
it's still knocked in the butt, but not pointing it. I just ran over.
she's just like that's one of the things that everybody is investigating right now.
Who knows? Who knows?
We're
can
unsure
see
of
the
who would
future.
have the motive. But all we can kind of gather is somebody is trying to discredit the king.
We have a king.
What?
Do we have a king?
All
Wait,
have a
wait, wait,
kid.
wait, wait.
Yeah, maybe okay.
Going back to my previous question, I think that I think Tilto would want to know. After all, if we just ask them themselves who killed them, we could get good info.
Yeah, the thing
Okay,
is,
we haven't-
you can't go back there. Not right now,
No.
because one, Charlie
I
is
tried
completely...
asking them and they wouldn't tell me.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't
no,
know
no.
either.
My
Sure,
vengeance
and
is
also, I'm
burning
not-
like a
if-
raging fire erupting from a dragon's mouth to burn off my left
listen.
arm.
Oh, wait,
as a
listen.
split arm.
If Charlie has to sleep for a couple of days just because of one trip, I'm not doing a second one at this time of day. And also, Serafina doesn't want that also because Alice will be out of commission.
Well,
And even if they did want to, they're not able to at the moment.
well, not necessarily a trip, but I mean, after going there, you can see Charlie through a mirror. So, is there anything that we can use to contact the dead after talking to them?
Are you saying? Wait, are you suggesting I can contact my
You say Charlie,
parents?
Well, what?
Only through dreams. Only through Charlie and Alice, it seems. And she kind of looks back at Ink, just like, to be honest, I don't mind that Alice is out of commission for 3 days. I've lived with her long enough.
That's fair enough, honestly.
It's like
Okay,
a
so-
holiday, really.
Now I have another question. Do you sometimes just walk into the spirit realm to just put her to sleep for a while and have a break?
That's not how it works, as we are kind of in concordance with each other, and after 250 years with somebody, you kind of get used to them.
Fair enough.
250 years. Yeah, I'm going to be living a long time then.
Well then, I think we have a plan. Let's go get some sleep,
Mm.
because at
Can
least
someone get Keg off me?
God damn it.
I think he's doing fine.
Keg! Hold on, I'm rolling out of my hand. Fucking. Keg, get off his ass! Off. Now.
Keg puppy head
To me.
tilts, but obeys. And then leaps from Drax. Into his arms.
God! Okay, it's just. There we go.
It's like the Scooby-Doo leap.
Even
it's
though, like, Serafina is tired as she is, she can't help but laugh. Just watching a full-grown St. Bernard jump at a dragon board.
Stop
And
mocking me!
Now I'm just cradling it like a baby. It's like, you big. God damn it.
Did you
No,
do
no,
that?
Pull it
no,
off.
no, I wasn't meant to do that.
That was funny. Alright. But yeah.
I went the wrong way.
Like cradling him, just like, oh, who's a big baby? You're
I
a
need
big
to
baby
go
kid.
rest.
You'll have to go.
I bet Keg
Yeah, I'll
really
be going
likes
to your
that,
house.
considering I don't think Tilto cradle him that well.
That's true. He
Stop
is a
mocking
small
me!
man. Aw, do you need a cradling too, Tilto?
Tilto, do you want to hop in the
Oh.
Come
fire?
here,
I-
Tilto. Let's give him a double cradle.
I hate all of you!
Oh,
Tilto, you really got some
Oh,
angst
that's
you're
okay.
holding on to there.
Jesus
lost
Christ.
the bag.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bags surrounding my
Wait, I need
parents.
to check something.
He hasn't gotten over because he hasn't gotten vengeance, and his vengeance is being thwarted.
how so?
Because he can't
I was
find
gonna
any
put a little
leads. I do
guy.
understand.
I'm
At
just
the
gonna roll
same
under
time,
this bed. I'm just gonna roll under this bed and go to sleep with my back against the wall properly. I'm gonna check all my stuff still there first. I need to check all my stuff.
actually, I think you lost Little John.
Oh.
Can I kill myself now?
Oh, no.
Back to the kitchen. Get out of my way. Move or be moved.
I'd like to see
You're
you
a
die.
halfling. You can run through people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just run between our legs.
Where is he?
And I still have this massive dog
He's on the
cradled to
floor
my arms.
and he's very wet.
Oh god.
Ah. Gonna pick him up. Take him away.
Yeah,
Right.
if you drained him out, you could have a little.
I'll just imagine him cartoonishly draining him like a piece of cloth, you know, like he twists
Yeah,
him.
that's what I was thinking. Like just squeeze and twist.
Dragons everywhere.
No.
Assholes everywhere. No vengeance in sight.
You know, it's I'm just walking over here. I just walk over toward Gerald and Marjorie with Keg still in my arms, and I'm like, you know, guys, we could, come to think of it, I just got a great idea. We could start a traveling theater act called 2.5 Dragons, with you, Gerald, and I. Huh? Huh?
Oh my god.
Ink walks up to you and puts a hand on your shoulder like, no.
They both quizzically like raise an eyebrow at you if one eye gets larger than the other.
His neck and nicks Ink's hand while it's there.
And they kind of just say that, look, you may be one of our descendants, but we're trying to keep a low profile.
Oh, yeah. I just realized I kind of like look over at William at the table, and I'm like, oh shit, sorry. Anyways.
No, not so William. William knows, but just like in general, they're just kind of like.
Right.
But Marjorie looks at Gerald, and Gerald just can't help but laugh a bit, and he's just like, Marjorie's just like, who are the individuals you travel around with? And Gerald just looks at him, just like, you don't want to know. Don't ask.
Wait, hang on. Can Gerald converse with Keg if he's a dragon? It's magic.
Keg is not a dragon. Keg is a dog.
Yeah, but Gerald's magic.
Gerald is magic, but doesn't
And
know
dragony.
animal. Yeah, I know. He's very dragony.
What about Marjorie?
Marjorie is very dragony as well.
But can they converse with dog?
No, they cannot.
Oh. He's
They're
going
not
back
very
on Drax's
doggy.
shoulders. Drax understands.
I am not going to comment on this.
Right. Well, I am going to go home. Get some
Yeah, I'm
rest,
following you.
and so is Keg. Yeah, I need to put down Keg.
Have you put it down yet?
I have not put him down yet. I'm just going to put the Keg down, give him head pats.
If you guys are heading off, I will stay with William to arrange our travel. And
Yes.
Keg
that's
shall
a-
return to his
Hi.
ancient hobby.
I am very tired. Have a nice night, Serafina.
And she just...
Shut that fucking dog up.
The dog's finished howling already. That happened ages ago.
Let's go to your house.
it's down to Moody and Ass to sort out this boat.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Go, go, go.
Let's go.
I feel so
Yeah,
angsty
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. It's really annoying me.
Yeah.
Hey, Dingleberg, come with us. We're going home. To my
Yeah,
house.
Dinkelberg.
Oh my.
Am I being a fudge real now? I mean, if you two need
Wait,
it.
what?
Alright. So, don't worry about it. I've got you. I'll sleep downstairs. Wink.
Oh. You know what, Ink? Seeing as you're not going to be able to experience the night for too long, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have
Wait,
nighttime campfires and have s'mores
Oh.
and have the full nighttime experience. It's
What the
going to
hell's
be
a
great.
s'more?
They're gonna have truth or dare
I
and
think it's an
everything.
American thing.
are we gonna play spin the bottle if I was creative?
I don't actually know what a s'more is. I keep hearing it referred to. but no one
Marshmallow and
actually
two
knows.
biscuits.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's marshmallows, yeah.
That
If
sounds
I could
disgusting.
explain,
It's melted marshmallow and chocolate with
You take-
between graham
yeah.
crackers.
The fuck is a graham cracker?
Or
Chris,
whatever.
you don't know what the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
graham cracker is?
We have it in George. We have it in digested biscuits.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Now it makes
Yeah,
sense.
like, it's called a graham cracker because it's
You
sold by
take a
White
graham
Cracker.
cracker and you snap it in two. Then you take two things of Hershey's chocolate and put those on, and then you take a single marshmallow, put it in the middle,
Even
you
You know
put them
what?
together,
Yeah.
and then you put them in a microwave or
I
over a
see.
campfire.
I tell you
Oh,
what,
I
Lot,
see.
that would probably be really nice if.
What?
Except
yeah,
Hershey's chocolate kind of tastes like shit.
Yeah, it's
Well,
got, got, like,
I
oil
have tried
and
that
shit
one
in it.
because the shop on campus sells
newspaper.
Hershey chocolate for £1. Not worth it.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
To be fair, we're used to the taste. I guess it has a chemical that only American chocolate uses. And
Yeah.
apparently it tastes slightly like vomit to people who haven't had it since like childhood.
Dude, you just want to
Yeah.
get yourself a nice bar of green and black 70%.
What?
That's what you
That
want.
sounds nice.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cheers.
Where's...
Oh man, it's getting close to 3.
Indeed it is. How time
Every
flies
day,
when you're
Friday,
having
yeah.
confusion.
Confusion.
I was
What?
trying to sort of
Wait,
boat
now
out.
I have
In a
confusion,
little
but now I have angst too.
I mean, to be fair, there's no, if,
I mean-
if the boat just gets
I can't just see that their parents does that to people.
Oh wait, I'm in the house.
you know what?
So what are we doing?
In honor of
I'm
our
about to sleep.
dwarven friend.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
right.
I take them.
I'm gonna go ahead and boot some soldier out of his barracks so I can
Oh.
sleep.
Kagura and
Yes.
Ink. You know, like the weapons rack and stuff. Have a
Yeah.
look. Have a look at this quickly. Ready?
Okay. What about the...
Oh.
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 Oh! Wait!
Huh? What?
You can move it off the grid?
I found out how to move it off the grid.
Oh my god.
So
I can do this.
Can you move it a little higher? Because it looks like it's inside the wall. The
Oh, you made it,
coat rack.
You made it longer. Oh.
Oh,
look
fuck
at
yeah.
that. Oh yeah, boy. Oh, customization.
Symmetry.
Welcome to the Sims version. Oh no, that is quality. Where is my room with a mirror?
Your room is... your room should be... Is this... Wait, is this a room?
I put
think
you
this is-
downstairs in the room.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
take it then.
In that
I'll
case,
stay
it is
in
here.
that room.
But look,
Oh,
Kagura, I
sleep
put
in
it
that room.
perfectly in the room.
What?
Yeah.
I put-
A mirror.
Oh. Oh.
It's perfect.
Wait. Where's the mirror?
I don't know.
It's
mirror's
downstairs. You can just
somewhere.
take one. It's fine.
Okay.
Give me a mirror. Give me a mirror. Yeah. Is it big or is it small? Like,
Small.
what mirror are we talking about?
It's a handheld mirror, so you can keep it with you. There you
I have a portable Charlie.
go. Oh my
You
god.
know what? I'm totally gonna get Ink a little like pocket watch with a mirror in it. So then she
Huh.
can have her Charlie pocket.
Pocket Charlie, $5.99 in the store.
You can keep it on your chain, keep it on a chain or something. And
You've got Charlie Pocket, you've got Charlie Color, Charlie Advance.
yeah.
Charlie Emerald, Charlie Red, Charlie Blue, Charlie Yellow.
No, those are the accessories.
Wait,
for
wait. Are Charlie just become a bunch of Power Rangers?
Charlie Leaf
Yeah.
Green.
Charlie's a Game Boy.
Go,
Charlie,
Charlie
Game
Ranger.
Boy-
Yeah, that's what I was
Game Boy
referencing.
Advance
Game
or
Boy.
Game
Oh,
Boy-
don't forget the Charlie Micro.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
Charlie,
Now that's
the
It's
Charlie
a Charlie
Advance.
that's small enough to fit in your pocket, man.
The
The Charlie
Charlie
DS.
SP.
I cannot believe this conversation.
The Charlie
I
Advance
love it.
SP.
Just keep going.
The Charlie 3DS.
2D.
I feel like this
The Charlie
session has
Charlie.
devolved into just. I
Yeah,
gave
we're
you
kind of
guys so
unfocused.
much of an emotional roller coaster that it still
I think
hasn't
we're
come
also
off.
tired.
Why do you think?
We're trying to not cry.
I'm
think we're just
replacing
trying
my
to
tears with
explain
angst. That's basically how I'm doing this.
I'm replacing my tears.
And
with
I'm replacing my tears.
Listen, I have a pocket Charlie. There
It's
you
all
go.
about that angst.
Yeah. That's what she said.
It's all about that angst. No trouble.
Wait, so are we napping then?
I will
Yeah,
say
we're
you
gonna
nap, and then I will put you
Oh.
on the boat in about 5 minutes. So, is there anything that you want to do for like the next 6 minutes?
I wanna
for
talk to-
free reign.
Actually, I want to talk to Dinkelberg and see if he was alright, because he saw some shit down there.
I need a quick
Oh,
word
yeah.
with Serafina, and that's about it. before I
Wash, if
leave.
you type that at me in chat, don't need to whisper it, so everyone else can see it, and go for it. Yeah, Dinkelberg,
Wait.
he's had a roller coaster recently, as you all have known. There's not been a lot of good stuff taking place. He's kind of if like stress had a visible thing, his hair would have been falling out by now.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Dinkelberg.
Listen. Like, yeah, he's like all fucked up looking, like he's been through some shit. and I just kind of
He
I
saw
just go-
all of his dead friends, all of them,
Ooh.
in the afterlife of last session.
At least they didn't look like they did when they died.
Oh no, they did.
oh.
Wait, does
All
that mean
blue
my
and-
sister was a charred corpse?
Yep.
Ugh.
Wait.
I mean, my
Should've
family
made us
had all
roll,
the
like,
poison marks on them.
Horror for that, man. Or
Wait
Constitution.
a minute.
Nope.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. What did my wife look like? Because as per because of the war, I had to chop her body up into small pieces to make sure she can't get reanimated. Oh, what the fuck?
What you stitch back together?
Well,
That's
no,
some
because
SCP wiki shit, man.
I'm
It-
trying.
Is it like a nearly headless Nick? Just like all the limbs just dangling
Yeah.
off, like. Mm.
I should've
that
been
one-
more
oh, I'm
serious.
traumatized my players again. Oh no.
Imagine like she was
prepare
a
for more
puppet of
angst.
strings.
What do you mean, oh no? You know you love it.
That's why I said it sarcastically.
And now it's going to be the angstiest hobbit ever. Tilted was still a young
So
man.
sorry.
So wait, were Tilto's parents all like
Because
blue
he's
and
an
purple and
evil
shit?
They were brutally poisoned.
Yeah, so they were like blue, purple, and bloated.
Yes.
Well, I mean, technically
Oh,
they're already blue and
probably.
purple, seeing as they're ghosts. So,
Uh,
the bloating.
Oh no.
that makes things so.
Til-
I
Tilted
just-
needs more wine.
I can't. Ah.
I think everybody needs more wine till
I'm
time.
happy my
Mm.
family didn't die in quite such tragic circumstances now.
I had to, oh god, if I knew that's what I was saying, I would have reacted differently than the very casual "I love you, I'm sorry, goodbye" that I gave my wife.
You still look fantastic,
I-
honey.
Yeah, I was-
I love you. I'm sorry I chopped you into tiny
mean,
pieces. Goodbye.
Why did I put it as it's the last, like, it's like an image projection, so if you imagined your wife as, like, the whole being as she was, that's what you saw. But Dinkelberg
Okay.
would have seen all of his crewmates.
Oh well, honestly, the way I
Sliced
imagine
to shit.
my sister would be like the little girl I knew before she became a whore in a brothel.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
you would have seen
oh.
then.
Okay, then in that case, that makes okay. And so I saw, so I saw a little puppy Marina because that was my fondest memories.
Yes.
Yay! Oh shit!
Toto
But
has to
Dinkelberg
have
is a nervous wreck. That's why he hasn't said anything this session.
Oh fuck!
Makes sense. We
Listen.
need to get him good and drunk.
Listen, Dink.
Did
Look.
someone say drunk?
Quiet,
Look,
you.
ev-
Get
Yes,
drunk,
still-
not get more drunk.
Listen, Dink. I know we haven't exactly had the greatest time as of late, but we all agree we've all been through a lot of shit, and we are planning a vacation of sorts over at Miss Lake. So-
Can I start playing Holiday Road now?
Yes.
Okay, so I haven't broken it to Drax. We're not going to Miss Lake. But
Oh.
continue under the pretense that we are.
All right then. And I figured since normally this for the rest of the group, but I figured since
Billy,
I
Billy,
hired
Billy, stop me.
Sorry.
I will mute you.
normally this would be for the group, but I figured since you've been through a lot of shit as well, I would invite you with us. We will be sailing to Miss Lake. Wait. No. But yeah. Pack your bags and prepare yourself for a wonderful time in Miss Lake. It'll be great. That'll be great. Dink.
But if we miss the lake, where will we go?
Are you sure?
Ba-dum-bum-sh.
I mean, I haven't heard anything horrible in Miss Lake. For all intents and purposes, it's kind of a nice place, actually, so I'm hoping that nothing bad happens. Oh, God, right when I say that! Right when I say that! You have to.
Jay, my good man.
Just like, I hope nothing bad happens. I sent you guys through a forest and got you attacked by shrubbery.
Go.
God damn it.
Living shrubs.
Find your contact there.
Yeah, thank you.
I just think it's like, Miss Lake of all places. Oh dear.
It's a good job we're not going there, then, isn't it?
See, my character doesn't know this, so I'm just basically lying to Dink right now.
Yeah.
I'm not even aware. Oh, man.
I'm sure
Oh, man.
the only person who will realize that we're not like as soon as we're on the boat is Dinkelberg, being a navigator.
Oh yeah.
He's
He's
the
like-
only one. It'd be-
Wait a second.
I'm
Kagura!
calling bullshit.
Yeah, no, I'm imagining like, I'm just casually walking up to him being like, isn't this great? We should be in Mist Lake pretty soon. And he's just like, we're not going to Mist Lake.
We're
We're
heading
like
the,
no, this-
we're heading
200
the completely
miles
the wrong way.
off course.
Yeah, this is the complete wrong direction. And I just stand there and pause, and then immediately run over to Iggy to beat the shit out of him for lying.
Oh, I will
never
get to that
lied,
later.
right?
You mealy mouth motherfucker.
As far as
Basically,
I
just
know.
Dinkelberg just is over, just like, you know what? I'm just tired, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we all are.
Can we just?
Yeah, you know what? I will. You just go up to your room, and I will prepare you a wonderful breakfast next morning, and we will just forget all this shit happened. Just start clean.
You could give him something to eat tonight if you wanted.
I mean,
What? Nikki,
Well,
these
I mean, I
boys
assume-
wholesome. Stop it.
I assumed everyone was just going to bed because it's super late, so I didn't think there would be time to eat. But
Oh, Wash, I know what you meant, and
Oh.
I'm not explaining it. I'm not. I'm keeping it innocent. You just go to bed,
Wait,
Kagura. No, it's fine. Just
no, wait.
no.
No. It's done. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Fuck.
Oh, the penny drops.
Oh, I hate you, Wash. Alright,
God
What?
damn it, Ben.
fucking washing machine, man.
Wash your mind out,
What
sir.
are you talking about?
Alright,
He knows. Don't worry. He knows. Anyway,
No, I don't.
no, not you. Wash knows. And
Oh,
that's all
thank
that matters.
Oh, wash. I'm sorry. I thought you said lost.
it's getting late. I'm heading to bed.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Same here.
we'll have a good night.
Yeah.
So, it's like-
I'm saying nothing. There's so many things I could say, but I'm saying nothing. Except for this list of shit.
God dang it.
What?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Here, Drax, I have a list I need you to look after.
Did you
You guys.
read my message?
I'm assuming it's not from me, so.
No.
I
it's-
did,
well, I mean, that was close to
And no, it is not.
it. Okay, that is good. That makes it. It changes nothing really. To be honest.
Changes nothing.
I mean. Oh, it's morning. Is that the sound of morning?
It is.
Oh, nice.
Well, considering where my token still is, did I have a good night?
Where's your token? I didn't look. Iggy.
What have you
Yeah.
done?
Oh.
Aw.
I can't see your screen. I'm in your face.
Ignore it. Wash needs to go in the washing machine himself.
I
Because I
I
would
just
not
say
hurt
that
his
for the
bones.
last 5
Is he
minutes.
a
What's
dirty
going on?
boy? Does he need a scrub?
Of the highest degree.
Hmm,
Of the highest degree of scrub.
I've not been paying attention.
It's fine.
Okay.
It is morning. Tilso, how is your angst? You had a nice sleep.
I'm still angsty, but less so. I can tolerate people today.
The smell of
is,
bacon is in the air as well for you, Tilso.
Oh my god, the angst is gone!
Also, is little John
Bacon.
in your pocket? Little John in your pocket?
The what?
Little John in your pocket?
Yes, Little John is always in my pocket.
Then I would assume the smell of wine is coming from you still.
Bacon is more important than bath time. Bacon!
I mean, you could just give Little John to Keg. I'm sure he'll clean him up good.
Bacon. Bacon is too important. Where is it? Where is the bacon?
Oh, yeah, I can, Frag.
Where's the beef?
Where is my beef? I have beef. I have lots of beef, and I need to let it out.
There is a banquet prepped in the room at the castle, and William's kind of just put it all on
Oh,
for
this
you
one.
guys. There
Oh,
is
sweet.
there's a mountain of bacon for you,
Is this a
Tilto.
hobbit-sized banquet?
Bigger.
Is it big enough for me to swim in?
It's a dragon-sized banquet.
Oh.
Is it? Whoa, dragon size. God damn. I sit out of bed. And
my
get
angst
down
is now,
there.
my angst has subsided for now. While I
Time to eat like the.
while I destroy this pile of bacon.
Sam,
Yo,
do you wish to go retrieve some breakfast?
I will go get some breakfast.
Before
I'll
Tilto
just
eats it all?
Yeah, I make sure that I get my slice of toast, and I just like eating the fucking.
And then you munch.
Wait, but are there eggs?
Yes. Scrambled,
Oh my
poached, and fried.
God.
Go.
I want all of it.
You can't eat all of our fucking breakfast, you.
Can't I?
Alright, let
You
me
heathen.
pray. You will not eat all the
Yeah, if
damn
I come in there and you've got all
And
the
you might want to rephrase
you in
the
the
you
head.
can't
There
do,
we
you
go.
won't.
Ain't happening. Yeah?
Sam, you see Tilto eating it, it's just like a halfling hoover.
Disgusting. I swear.
Especially that.
The full belly technique. My God.
So I'm just I'm preparing breakfast for everybody.
So anybody want to play a game that's popular in my hometown? It's called Chuck the Halfling.
You can't chug this half, he's too fat. As of right now.
Yeah, you look like a fucking roly-poly, man.
It's a very skinny halfling, but halflings burn through a lot of food.
Can confirm.
Well, we all know that halflings have 2 hyper-expandable stomachs.
Mm.
Bullshit meter now!
Yeah.
Much like cats. Actually, no. I mean, out of character conversation. I mean, the halfling thing I'm gonna roll, but the out of context thing. Did you know that the reason cats have that little paunch is so they can expand, like their stomach expands into it. So they, if they're super hungry, they can gorge themselves as much as they can.
Interesting.
No, I did not. Thank you for the cat trivia.
I did not know that.
I'm not sure if it's
Freaking
completely. I'm not bullshitting. This is. I have read it somewhere. But I'm not sure.
Wait,
But then the internet's not always a reliable source, so
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
we'll find out.
Anyway, 26.
Everybody believes you.
Wait, what was
Tilto,
the bullshit?
the halfling
No,
cats
no.
do
Uh,
expand their
halflings
stomachs.
have 2 stomachs and they're hyper expandable.
Oh my god. Does Tilto believe that?
Tilto
I'm not
does.
there.
No, Tilto, you are.
No, somebody could beat me if they roll high. No, wait. No, that's a 20 plus my bonus. So
Yep.
That's 26.
Wait, we'll have to do
Can
insight.
anybody actually beat me on that roll?
Roll inside just in case. Who
I
knows?
actually can't because my modifier isn't high enough.
Oh shit.
By 1. I got a +5. So unless I
Tilto,
roll
you
the
look
three-
down at your stomach and just like, I have 2 of you? Since when?
That means
Mm.
that means
This
I
is
can eat
amazing.
more. So just shovels more food onto his plate with his knowledge. 'Cause he thinks he can-
Oh my god, you're gonna barf
He's
out all
Hobbit,
of that
he'll be
shit
fine.
later.
William
I'm
kind of
gonna
looks
barf out what I
disturbed.
want. Welcome to halfling
I
culture.
probably shouldn't have bullshitted. Ah well, more goals for me.
Toto slows down as Lady Charlotte walks in. He thinks he has to be polite and eat cleanly. He wipes his mouth with a napkin.
That reminds me
Now
of a
it's fun.
scene from an army cartoon. Like these guys were eating super fast, and then they started eating really neat when they saw the camera
Basically.
was on them.
Basically, yes. Toto also occasionally slips bacon into his cloak for Little John. Sneakily. Mm, I will tolerate her because there is bacon,
I should get up and go for breakfast.
as well as Gerald and Marjorie. The bacon makes me more tolerable.
So you're a bacon addict.
So
Yes.
Tilto's
I'm a
piling
food
up a plate
addict.
here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, every now and then I'm just gonna take like a bit of toast off it, just to eat.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, for those who aren't like watching, I just put a pile of bacon on top of Tilto.
Yes.
This is
I
like a
don't.
fetish film
I
now.
don't think it's big enough.
That's what they all
Yes.
say.
Bigger.
Not in a right frame of mind, yeah? Shouldn't see as a foot.
Oh,
Bigger.
I'm not making these 3 rashers of bacon bigger.
Bigger.
I'm getting concerned here.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, no, I know. She
Oh my God, there's 2 of them. Ah.
As we see our good friend Tilto get a bacon-gasm.
Where's the?
Bacon-gasm. I'm having a bacon orgy over here.
Ah.
I think you said you were having kittens to pet or something.
Bacon.
Good God, can you imagine what would happen if we made him a bacon golem?
Ooh.
Well, it wouldn't really last very long because I'd just eat the whole thing.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so much bacon. Let's eat it all.
Anyway, Krigiri, you see that Dinkelberg didn't leave the sofa last night.
Oh shit.
He didn't
Ah.
make it off the sofa.
Dang. You okay, man? Buddy. I made waffles.
He kind of nods. He's just like, yeah, fine. Is he just like, it's like his hand is just shaking slightly, and he's just like drinking some coffee.
Have you at least slept on the sofa?
He kind of looks at you just like,
It's on the keyboard. It's on the keyboard.
why would I sleep after what I saw?
I mean, yeah, fair enough. That, yeah, here's waffles. I was
He's just
gonna-
like, can't say anything. Well, there's waffles.
Waffles?
Not in your location.
No, I'm at my
Fine.
house. You
Bacon.
don't be greedy. You got all the bacon in the world. Now you gonna get my waffles, man?
I have 2. I have
Why
2
not
stomachs.
bacon?
All the better to eat.
Do we have bacon pancakes?
Yes, I concur with
Bacon
this.
pancakes?
Bacon pancakes.
Eating bacon pancakes.
Where are you
You're
doing
aroused by the smell of waffles.
Yeah, okay. Ah,
Bacon
oh, that
pancakes.
smells good.
You also see that Dinkelberg hadn't slept, and he's just nervously just twitching slightly.
Oh well,
Okay.
think about it. You look like you didn't have a good rest. Am I fully rested?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you look good.
I'm fully rested. Hell yeah.
So I just kind of look at him with his like bloodshot eyes and like his hand shaking with a cup of coffee in it, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't think you need that coffee right now. I'm just gonna
No, I don't really need that.
take that from you. And
He glares and
I
just
don't
like
think
keeps
that's
the
the
coffee. He's just like,
nerves.
no, I
Oh,
need
okay.
it.
and I just
No,
kind
you
of I
don't.
look at the glare and I react like a crocodile. Like I got too close to a crocodile and it's about to snap. And I'm like, okay, and I just back off. So, keep your coffee. Keep your coffee.
Gregoria,
Sure,
what's for breakfast?
Waffles, and eggs.
We're all day. I'll go and get some.
You kind of see Dinkelberg has taken his like cloak and shoes off, and he's kind of sitting as L from Death Note would on the edge of the sofa with the coffee.
Shit.
I just love it's the shit. Just like the laugh,
No.
just like I understand that reference, but shit.
Well, man, God damn it, Pinky. I just like, I just didn't like just give him a hug. It's like, just just rock him side to side, but in like a really awkward way. Like I am supposed to do this, yes. Like
Ick, give
I don't know
encouragement.
what to do.
He's very confused.
Wait, what?
Ick, you can
okay,
see
buddy.
like the bewildered look of Dinkelberg just looking your way as
Why
Kragaya
are
is
you
like
looking at me?
awkwardly hugging him.
And he just kind of looks back at you with like a confused look of, are you
And I-
trying
And I'm
to
just
again?
like, things will. It's okay, Dinkelberg. Things will be better. There's always a calm after the storm. That's not how that goes, but you know what I mean. So
And he
don't
kind of
you
makes a
worry.
motion of when he's looking. You know when you do like you point at your eyes and you point at their eyes. I'm doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you don't say anything about this.
Dinkelberg kind of narrows his eyes at you, just like, yeah, I know you see me, but what?
I see you. I see you. I see you looking at me. Eats pancakes or waffles, whatever. It's nondescriptive breakfast.
Well, I hope you enjoy your waffles and eggs. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna train. I haven't done that in a while, so just gonna go and just do that then. And then now that I'm in the privacy of my own training room, I'm like, oh, he's fucked up. I have no idea what to do.
You have a well, no, he has a hard. Yeah, that's
Have you tried? Have you tried working the shaft?
No. Well, that's a bit direct, don't you think? Maybe dinner and a movie first,
You could have had that midnight snack, but
Watch, I'm putting like a smut meter on you when it comes to Kragaya and Dinkelberg. I'm just like, I'm not gonna stifle this, but you'll get like,
Oh,
damn it, damn it.
squints.
It's Skylar. Don't
Oh no, this is it's a full-on glare it towards you.
Beautiful.
there, that bitch.
Jared is also
I-
munching pancakes. No waffles. That one.
Pancakes. No. Yes, Gerald has some as well.
Okay.
Gerald?
Yes, Gerald.
Gerald being a dragon is always in the back of like Kragir's mind. Like right now, as he's training, he's just thinking to himself, if he turns into a dragon now, he will destroy my living room. Shit.
What a thought. What a thought.
He's just thinking while he's eating the pancakes while looking at Gerald. I wonder if I can still call him a badger boy or a dragon boy.
He's a badgen.
A badger. Oh,
Badgen boy.
Is he a badger boy or is he a dragon dude?
I still think dragon dudes.
Yeah, but
Nah, you guys have been shouting Badger Boy for too long.
okay, how about this? Our actual name is now Dragon Dudes, but we still call ourselves Badger Boys to keep his disguise a secret.
Alright.
yeah?
In
Sorry,
headphones.
sorry. I know, I don't know why, but my headphones disconnected again. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
That's what I sound like when I
Is it
do that noise.
Connect,
Intriguing.
connect.
We got connected.
Anyway,
Headphones keep cutting off. Anyway, go on.
meanwhile, whilst you guys got refreshed and had a nap and slept,
I should probably wash myself.
Tilto, you should possibly.
Yes, maybe. But
Also,
bacon.
I can help you.
I'm taking the bacon with me.
What, just by chucking random buckets of water at him?
I kind of plan.
Well,
taking
the
the
grease of the
bacon.
bacon will keep it preserved for quite some time.
Taking the bacon.
What?
Where is the
Oh.
cleaning place?
Sounds like a euphemism.
Go outside. I'll get a big bucket.
The stand-in? Or to tip
Sure.
on your the tip with yourself? Where is the cleaning
Sure.
place? I must go. Is it that one?
We could just throw him in the lake for a bit, or yeah. Tilto, can you swim?
Maybe.
There's only one way to find out, really.
Hmm.
And you
yes.
will be cleaned. 2 for 1, learn to swim, and get clean. Okay, you've got a wash in a toilet. Whatever.
I don't. Yeah, there is no other cleaning place, so I'm gonna go here and wash myself.
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
sink.
look at my mirror and see if Charlie's still asleep.
Charlie's still asleep.
Damn it! Boy, you wake up. Wake up, wake up.
It's been like 8 hours, and when you said like a couple of days was your time limit.
Mate, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm eating rice, that's how excited I am. I meant, sorry, non-descriptive pancakes / waffles.
Pancakes.
Because of the room.
So preparations have been made.
Preparation.
and You do.
Yeah, last night I sorted out a boat.
Oh.
That was.
Oh. Is this when I bath with all the bacon from seasickness? Then eat more.
Better not do that.
Come team, let's go.
That's a lot of bacon.
Team! Team! We're on a boat! I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. It's Sam's gonna be sick again.
Yeah, Sam, you're on a boat.
Yeah, Sam's on a boat, yeah.
So I'm just.
Is this the beginning of our swimsuit episode?
This is the non-descriptive beach episode.
Take your time.
And that's where it should be to continued with him pulling off a short
Yes,
solve.
before we leave, I'd like
The
to.
fucking JoJo
What's
to be
that?
continued.
You want to?
Before we left, I'd like to.
Are those
solve my
ballista?
arm.
Wait.
I still didn't hear you. Wait, everybody shush, I need to hear Wash.
Before we left, I would like to sell my.
Your mic.
You might
anyone-
cut
I'm
out.
not cutting off. Yeah, you cut
Oh,
off.
cut out.
Oh, this is not good. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I want
Look,
to sell
quickly,
my
look.
armor before we leave.
Oh.
Mm,
We got on the boat.
you may
Oh, no,
want
no.
to, but that's not a trading post. You're gonna have to do it when you get
Wait,
to the land.
Jess,
fine.
Hello.
before we
I
left,
don't need them.
would I have a chance to restock on arrows?
Yes.
How many can I take?
20.
Yay.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, can I
So-
refill up to 20 arrows as well?
Yes.
Sweet.
Holds Gerald up against the boat like if I'm in the Titanic.
So. Okay,
Oh shit, Gerald's here. Hmm.
Don't
so
tempt
before.
fate.
Very
So-
sus.
Joe just looks at you, Joe just like
Do
that.
not suck my dick.
I understand that it's difficult, but it's
I'm not saying-
difficult for me too.
I just make sure I know where he is all the time, forever.
So
Can
like.
you not like being intimate about it?
I'm not saying anything. Just
Um,
watching.
Good,
If there's a crow's nest, I'd like to be in it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can be in
nice.
it there.
Only if you got a car. When there's danger.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
Wait, Jess, can we use the ballista for
Row,
fishing?
row, row your boat gently down the boat.
It's
Oh,
Can we
not.
catch a shark by shooting with a ballista and then pulling it in with a rope we tied on the end?
You
You're
would
the
be able
harpoon.
to if there were harpoons loaded into the ballista.
Oh,
Oh.
other harpoons?
Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on.
I said if.
Well, we'll do this the old-fashioned way with a bow.
Hang on.
Actually, is Dinkelberg behind the wheel or on the crow's nest? I can't quite tell.
Behind the wheel.
Oh, okay. So I walk up to Dinkelberg and I'm like, and I'm just like, kind of beaming. I'm like really happy that we're going to Mist Lake, on a vacation. We're just like, finally, soon we'll finally have the vacation that we deserve. So, think, how long until we hit Mist Lake?
We're not going to Mist Lake.
I'm sorry. Where? I thought we were going to Mist Lake.
I was told by William that your party expressly suggested that we go to Refuge Reef.
But he said Mist Lake.
Iggy told our Lord we're going to Refuge Reef.
Okay, well, I've got to go,
Okay, well
guys.
Kill him!
He's just listening in and
My
kind of
mom
like,
wants me
oh,
to
I'm
go
not doing it.
somewhere.
Alright, lot.
Alright,
Alright.
dude.
See you, man.
I love
And I
it.
just basically, I
Good game.
turn around.
Good.
Alright, see you, man. I then turn around and then kind of tilt myself over the boat and go, fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
I'm jumping. I'm jumping. Mum and Dad,
Where
here
the
I come.
fuck is Iggy?
Here I
Iggy's
come,
up in
Mum
the
and
crow's
Dad.
nest.
Iggy!
Cut down the mast and put him in the water.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? What's up?
Why are not... Fuck.
So
I-
I cannot
I-
compute.
Motherfucker, I will go up there. I'm like climbing up there. It's like, Iggy.
Do you have your axe in your teeth?
Yeah, I do have fucking my
If you come up here with an axe in your teeth, back
Well, no,
fucking
not with my axe in my teeth, but like, I'm just like, Iggy. Why aren't we going to Mist Lake, motherfucker?
Why do you want to go to Mist? Dude, I said we might go to Mist Lake. You don't listen, do you?
Wait,
Ink's just kind
wait,
of looking at
no,
it and
no,
going,
no, don't, no,
Oh.
fuck you. That's not, no. Okay, we spoke of Refuge Reef, and we were like, oh, that's not a good place. We agreed that wasn't a good place for a vacation, so we went to somewhere else. And I proposed Mist Lake, and you said that was a good idea. And then and you agreed, and so I thought we agreed we were going to Mist Lake.
I said it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, you were too busy getting into the boat, while you just left me to the boat, you know?
What? So what you're saying is that we agreed to go to Mist Lake, and then
No.
and
We
went.
agreed to go to Mist Lake. You said, hey, why don't we go to Mist Lake? I said, that's a good idea. I
Wait,
didn't say let's
okay.
go.
So okay, okay, you have a point, but then my point would be, what kind of dipshit goes, that's a good idea, let's not do it? And what kind of implications does that bring when you say that's a good idea? Because
Well, would you like me to tell you why?
why are we going to Refuge Reef?
Well, maybe you weren't listening when Seraphina said there was a key there.
Our fucking sailor, the guy taking us there now, agreed under the impression we were going to Mist Lake. I lied to him.
Hold on.
On accident.
Now. Hold on, and you're telling me that as our navigator, he didn't realize that we weren't going to Mist Lake.
Well, I mean, he does now.
I think he probably knew from the start, to be honest.
Dickleberg kind of looks at
You
you
know
as
what?
well, Tilto, just like, you ain't gonna be jumping off my ship now, will you?
You know
No
what?
promises are made.
Fine. As I'm climbing down,
I need to
I'm
get
like
to
half-
the underworld somehow.
I'm like halfway down and I go, fuck you! And then I just walk off.
You wish.
Ink's just
Depends
like,
on
so.
what
You
that
wish.
badger does.
Dickleberg kind of
There's-
just looks at you, just like, yeah, and if you do go there, how are you gonna get revenge for your parents?
With sus.
With suspecting people for the rest of eternity. That's the one
Well,
thing
so
that
far.
keeps me here, pretty much.
Suspicion or paranoia?
A little bit of both.
Paranoid.
And the
Healthy
knowledge
but
that if
healthy.
I do decide to just send myself to an early watery grave, that I will never know what happened. Or never get justice for my crew and my captain.
Justice has been denied to me at every step. Every time that we move, we go further and further from all the clues.
And what
Maybe
clues
that's
are
the
they?
right way.
I don't know. I was hoping to find some in Stormrun.
Do you know what? At least you've got clues to follow. At least your whole crew has got clues. At least your whole party has got at least something productive clues. I've been waiting for the last 15 years for information on the pirate that killed my crew.
By the way, can I at least hear some of this from the top of the crow's nest?
We could always go pirate hunting.
If this is getting a little heated.
I'm sure the pirates have a,
Because, oh
might know
boy,
something.
I'm lying.
Sam can hear it, you can't, you're up in a crow's nest.
Damn it, I have such a good line.
hear it.
Hang on.
and also I always love a good hunt. I've always wanted to hunt at sea. It's like fishing, but for people.
He's like,
Hey, Dick. Sorry to interrupt, Toto, but hey, can we throw that fucker Iggy off the fucking boat? Can we just throw him off the ship?
Dingleberg looks at you, just
why?
like, I'm not letting any crew member die at sea again.
God
Can I-
damn it!
Do you have a fishing rod, Mr. Dinkelberg?
Of course. But I
May I
wouldn't be.
borrow it?
I wouldn't be fishing near those kelp though. There.
Aww. But how will I hunt the seas without a rod?
What are you trying to hunt in the sea?
The fish! I'm hungry.
What else do you think exists in the sea that is also hungry?
But if I eat those, then I am the alpha predator.
Okay, sure. You could be the alpha predator of. He kind of just looks over. Yeah, see, knew it. Mero.
What?
Mero.
I think I've just been insulted.
No. Mero, the sea-dwelling creature.
Goddamn motherfucking threats.
Yes.
Goddamn
I wanna
motherfucking
catch it.
mirrors.
Yo, Sam, you
Pokemon.
I
still
will
Pokemon.
make him my watery pet. My water steed.
Right.
How's that gonna work?
Do you know how I know that we're near Mero?
How?
He kind of points over there, and he kind of like locks the steering wheel with like the rope, and walks over to Tilso and just like, look, can you see over there?
Yes.
Yeah. Rotting corpses of dead enemies and drowned sailors tied to strands of kelp to mark the borders of their territory.
Ah. They sound like a lovely bunch.
So, sure, go fishing,
Are they
but you
edited?
weren't gonna catch a fish.
They're poisoned. And I just like
Oh, better run.
I walk near Dinkelberg and whisper in his ear, and that's how you keep him from doing shit you don't want him to do. You're welcome.
They might
That
have
kind of-
clues.
Dan Phil's still feeling
Get
groggy.
me a rope. I must tie it to my arrows. They might have clues, as much as I hate to admit it.
Oh god damn it.
They must be avenged.
Maybe to find what we need to get lost first.
I need vengeance.
Dink, wait up. I'd like to
You do not understand. I am erect with rage.
wait a minute. What? You are erect with rage.
I am erect with rage.
Okay, then. Anyway,
Bow. This is bow. I love its bow. Water.
Dink, look, I'm sorry that I told you we were going to Miss Lake. I thought we were, but apparently Iggy had other plans. So, yeah. Sorry I roped you into this shit.
You didn't rope me in. I'm the only sailor willing to come here. And, well, anywhere you need to go, you know I'm gonna
I
follow.
need to.
I'm just gonna take my own sweet time doing it.
That's what I'm talking about. Good old loyal friend through and through. Through the good times, through the bad times, through the putting the key on the wrong bowl times.
Oh, that sounds sexual.
But
It should.
I just like look over my shoulder in Tilto's direction and give him a fucking death stare. And then go back to talking. It's like, we're insufferable. I just like I have my arm over his shoulder and like hold it like squeezing him closely to me. Like yeah, and then like looking out into the distance.
Tilted just sort of got resting his head in both hands, like doing like the that's cute look down from up here.
Hey, Tilto,
Yes.
you get what you wish.
Oh,
Ah! Wait, is that's the R harpoon, is it?
What?
We're being attacked by pirates, aren't we?
I don't think it's pirates, boy.
fuck.
This ain't pirates. Oh, good. Ugh.
Oh, is that a mermaid?
It's a siren!
What is
Or a
that?
mermaid. It's either one of them.
Or it's worse.
Well, do I have to shoot it now?
Can I persuade it to stop
Oh,
being an
there's
No,
asshole?
there's
more.
two of them. No, there's
Oh,
two.
there's
more.
Shoot them, and the ballista.
We came to
Ballista.
the wrong neighborhood, motherfuckers.
Ballista me peeps. Oh,
I
that's
just-
a one.
Are you good mermaids or bad
Dink-
sirens?
Mr.
Respond.
Dinkelberg, you're the
Fuck.
seaman. You're the seaman. Can I kill them?
Hey.
Can I start shooting them now?
He's
You
like,
don't want to get your semen everywhere.
Mr.
you better, or
Dinkelberg.
they're gonna start shooting back. And Tilto, does 18 hit your armor?
Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh
Yes. That's more than my AC. My
Oh, see, here's a
16.
fun thing.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, very fun thing.
Oh,
I
no.
dead.
Can you roll me a strength check, please?
Oh,
there's no need to put it on there.
Well, this is gonna get.
Well. This is boy.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Did you not get pulled in?
Oh.
Oh.
Shoot back. Do I have to roll initiative now for the attack for the combat?
You will. Next episode! Yay!
Ah!
You know what? I sure am
So how
glad
much
I
damage
picked up
do
a
I
spell
take
last
from that,
level
though?
because it's
Or is it
legit.
just the pull?
Fuck.
Like,
Right.
God.
Damn it!
Mm.
I'm going to
Damage. Okay, I will
You-
do this.
You know
'cause
what,
it's-
Jess? The first time the first time I tried to
7!
pull me, I didn't think it would go. It would be like this.
You take 7 damage, Tilto.
Well, shit.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
So-
I'm going to fucking bed because I got to sleep.
Okay, I am stopping the recording right
I'm
now.
stopping the recording, right?